So guys, are we live? Just let me know in the chat box, are we live? Yeah? Welcome everyone, welcome back to your JEE Enthuse. Just let me know in the chat box, are we live? Right? We are starting the chemistry paper discussion, guys. Yes? Welcome back, my dear people, welcome back. I welcome you all again to the JEE Enthuse. Hope you guys are doing great, having a good time. Yes? So people, just let me know in the chat box if I'm audible and visible to everyone. Let me know fast, Good evening, Aishwarya. Hello, Bhumika. Hello, Prem. Hi, Ankit. Hi, Dinesh. Hi, Jiva. Hi, Aishwarya. Welcome, everyone. Welcome back. So, let me know, first of all, in the chat box, how did your paper go? Was it easy, right? I could see a lot of questions were damn easy, guys. Yes. I could see around 90% of the questions were very, very easy, right? Okay, I just want to listen it from you. How was the paper? Let me know in the chat box. Give me some fire symbols from the chat box, so that I'll get to see how many of you actually killed the paper, yeah? Let me know fast. Perfect. Ankit is saying it was a laddu paper. That's wonderful, Ankit. That's great. Good to know that. There was no shift 1 today. It was the second shift only, right? Okay, that's why we didn't do any sort of discussion for the shift 1, because there was no shift 1 today, right? Perfect. So people, let me know fast. How was the paper? I cannot see the Josh in the chat box, right? Let me see some Josh first. Let me see some Josh in the chat box first, then only we'll be starting, right? Yes. So people, right after me, I got around 15 questions till now from the students, right? Right after me, Shreya sir will be joining in, and at the end, Shimon sir will come up, and till then I'll get some more questions, and at the end I'll come up with those questions as well, yeah? Perfect. So people, the ones who are new to the channel, let me introduce myself first. My name is Wasim Bhatt, and I'm your chemistry master teacher writer on this JEE Enthuse channel, yeah? The ones who have not liked the video yet, please do like the video, share the video with your friends, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel as well, yes? So, do like the video, share the video with your friends, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel as well. Well, Sairam, I have no idea why there was no shift 1 today. I have no idea about it, right? Okay, so people, this was the first question which we got from some student, right? Okay, the memory-based question. Can you let me know? Can you give me some confirmation? Was this the question asked in your today's session? Can you let me know fast in the chat box? More dissolved oxygen is found in. More dissolved oxygen is found in. Was this the question asked in your today's session? Yeah? Right? Was it? Just let me know. Don't tell me the answers. Let me know, was it asked or not? Yeah? I just want yes or no from you guys. That's it. That's it, right? So people, if this question was asked, then definitely its answer is going to be option B, as you all must be knowing, right? Its answer is going to be option B. The oxygen which is present in the water bodies, that's something which we call as dissolved oxygen, okay? And as you all must have studied, the solubility of the gas in the liquid, I'm writing it over here, solubility of the gas in the liquid is inversely proportional to temperature. So wherever temperature of the liquid is going to be less, there only solubility of the gas in liquid is going to be more. Yes, and wherever solubility of gas in liquid is going to be more, there only absolutely dissolved oxygen will be maximum. So dissolved oxygen will be maximum in that water which will be kept at low temperature, okay? So where do we have water present at low temperature? It's absolutely going to be option 2, right? Wherever water will be present at low temperature, there only dissolved oxygen will be maximum in that water, right? Yes? Can you let me know how many of you got +4 in this one? I really want to see it. Can you let me know fast in the chat box? I want to see it. How many of you got +4 in this one, so that we can move on to the next question? Yeah? How many of you got +4? Let me know fast. I really want to see it. Perfect, guys. Wonderful. I can see majority of the people have killed this question. That's actually wonderful. That's a great news, guys. Perfecto. Okay, so let's move on to one more question, which is again the memory-based question which we got from one more student of ours, right? People, can you give me some confirmation? Was this question asked? Was this the question asked in the today's session? Can you give me the confirmation? First order reaction of N2O5, something of initial concentration this, and after half an hour, after an hour, it is this much, find the rate constant. Was this sort of a question asked? Can you give me some confirmation fast? Yeah? Right? Let me know fast, guys. Let me know. Say yes or no. Say yes or no. Say yes or no. I do not know its options, so I'll show you the procedure of how to solve this sort of equation. Then we can move on to the next one, right? Okay, people, if you remember, these sort of basic equations we have done many a times in your mock test. I hope you remember that, yeah? Okay? Right? Right, guys? So, let's see how this question is to be solved, correct? Understand properly, guys. First of all, this is the reaction which was given to us, correct? This is the reaction which was given to us. At time t is equal to 0, the concentration of N2O5 was given. The concentration of N2O5 was given to us as per the equation at time t is equal to 0, which is 2.4 multiplied by 10 raised to the power minus 2 molar, right? This was the initial concentration of reactant that was given to us, correct? And it's mentioned after an hour, that means after 60 minutes, what was the concentration of reactant left? The concentration of reactant left was 1.6 into 10 raised power minus 2. This was the concentration of reactant left, which I represent by AT, correct? This is the data which is given to me, right? Now people, what am I supposed to calculate? I'm supposed to calculate the rate constant of the reaction. Absolutely, okay? But first of all, understand, is the stoichiometric coefficient right here 1 as 2? The stoichiometric coefficient right here is 2, okay? And people, I hope you remember something like this. If I write rate constant of disappearance of N2O5 is going to be equal to rate constant of the reaction multiplied by stoichiometric coefficient of N2O5, correct? I'm sure you all must be knowing about this one, okay? Right? Rate constant of disappearance of N2O5, because N2O5 is the reactant, is always equal to rate constant of the reaction multiplied by stoichiometric coefficient of N2O5, correct? Yes, because we have got a stoichiometric coefficient involved in this reaction other than 1, okay? That's why I will be first of all calculating this term, and once I get this term, I'll be just dividing this term by the stoichiometric coefficient of N2O5. I'll be getting the rate constant of the reaction, yeah? Okay, now people see how this question is to be solved, understand properly. So, I'll be simply using the first order integrated rate equation, which simply says K is equal to 2.303 divided by T. T I'm using as 60 minutes, right? Log of A0 divided by AT. A0 is simply 2.4 into 10 raised power minus 2. AT is 1.6 into 10 raised power minus 2. 10 power minus 2, 10 power minus 2 gets cancelled out. So finally you get something as 24 divided by 16. Yeah? Right? And what are going to be its units? Its units are right now going to be in minute inverse, correct? Because I use the time over here as 60 minutes, okay? People, what is this K? Should I be calling this as rate constant of the reaction? Let me tell you, this is not the rate constant of the reaction. This is rate constant of disappearance of N2O5. This is rate constant of disappearance of N2O5, correct? You have got all the parameters. It's simply going to be log of 24 minus log of 16. You need to solve it. You'll be getting the rate constant of disappearance of N2O5 from here, right? Once you get the rate constant of disappearance of N2O5, you're simply going to divide this rate constant of disappearance of N2O5 with the stoichiometric coefficient of N2O5. You'll be getting the rate constant of reaction, which is simply going to be rate constant of disappearance of N2O5 divided by stoichiometric coefficient of N2O5. Yeah? Okay, this is something which you can calculate by solving this equation. Just divide that by the stoichiometric coefficient of N2O5, which is 2, and finally you'll be getting the rate constant of the reaction. Okay? People, we have solved these sort of questions in detail if you remember, yeah? This was the pinch over here in this question. I'm sure majority of the people would have calculated this term and they would have given that answer itself, right? But over here the stoichiometric coefficient is not 1. So whatever rate constant we get by solving this equation, that's something which I'll be calling as the rate constant of disappearance of N2O5. And once you get the rate constant of disappearance of N2O5, you need to divide that by the stoichiometric coefficient of N2O5. You'll be getting the rate constant of the reaction. People, can you let me know how many among you have solved the equation in the same way? Can you let me know fast in the chat box? Can you let me know in the chat box fast? I really want to see how many of you have solved this question with the same approach. Right? Perfecto. Wonderful, guys. Great job done. Great job done. Wonderful. So after this, you can solve it, right? This is the procedure of solving the equation. And people, if you have not liked the video yet, please do like the video, share the video with your friends, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel as well. Yeah? Let's move on. Let's move on to one more question, which is again a very, very simple and basic question, right? Can you let me know how many of you got it right? Let me know fast, then I'll show you how to solve this sort of equation. It's again a very simple question. Yes, Justin, yesterday I didn't come to NEET Elite channel because yesterday it was Eid. I didn't take any session. So yeah, tomorrow we'll meet up there again, yeah? Okay, so people, look at the equation. It's a very, very simple, basic and ordinary equation again. Look at it, properly look at it. See. What's mentioned in the equation? If the concentration of glucose in blood is 0.72 grams per liter, its molarity is. See guys, first of all, the concentration of glucose in blood is given to me as 0.72 grams per liter. That means 0.72 grams of glucose, 0.72 grams of glucose are present in 1 liter of the solution, 1 liter of the blood solution. Yes? Okay. What do I need to calculate? I need to calculate the molarity of the blood. Yes? That's going to be equal number of moles of glucose present in the blood divided by volume of the solution in liters, right? That's something. And volume of the solution in liter is given to me as 1. So basically I need to calculate the number of moles of glucose which are present in 1 liter of solution. What is mentioned in the equation? In the equation it's mentioned that 0.72 grams of glucose are present in 1 liter of blood. So people, can I calculate the number of moles of glucose over here? Which is going to be equal to mass of glucose 0.72 grams divided by molar mass of glucose, which is going to be 180. I think the value will approximately come out to be 0.004. Can you give me some confirmation? Right? So I got to know from here 0.004 moles of glucose are present in 1 liter of the solution, and we know number of moles of solute which is present in 1 liter of solution, that defines the molarity of the solution, right? So molarity of the solution is going to be simply 0.004. That's something which I was supposed to calculate. Isn't it very, very simple and ordinary equation, guys? Yeah. I was supposed to calculate molarity, right? I was supposed to calculate molarity. I was given with grams per liter. I converted just the grams per liter in moles per liter. That's it. That was the equation, yeah? Right? Yes? Very, very simple and basic equation this was. Perfecto, guys. So can you let me know in the chat box how many of you got +4 in this one? I just want to see exactly. Well, Kushagar got +4. Akida got +4. Perfect. Sankalp got +4, I believe. Yes. I just want to see how many of you got +4 in this one. Give me some thumbs up in the chat box who all got +4 in this one. It's a very simple and basic equation, I must say. Yes. Perfecto, guys. I can see majority of the people got it, right? Yeah. Or people, you could have simply wrote it like this. Molarity of the solution is equal to W2 multiplied by 1000 divided by M2 multiplied by volume of solution in milliliters, right? So W2 was the mass of solute, which was 0.72 grams. So 0.72 multiplied by 1000 divided by molar mass of solute, molar mass of glucose, volume of solution in milliliters is given to me as 1000, right? This and this got cancelled. The value would have come as 0.004. This was one more way by using the formula and solve the equation. That's it. The ones who have not liked the video, please do like the video, share the video with your friends, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel as well. Yes? So let's move on to one more question, which is again a memory-based question which we got from a student. First, I want you guys to give me some confirmation. Was this the question asked? Was this the question asked? Was this the question asked? Can you let me know fast? Was this the question asked? Just say yes or no. Just say yes or no. Give me some confirmation. Yeah? No guys, there was no shift 1 today. There was only one shift, which was in the second part. Yeah? Perfect, guys. I can see majority of the people are saying yes, the question was asked. So let's see how it's to be solved. People, the question directly taken from your mole concept. We are supposed to calculate percent yield of the reaction. Yeah? And first of all, before solving the equation, let me tell you how to calculate percentage yield of the reaction. As you all must be knowing, percentage yield is always equal to experimental amount divided by expected amount. expected amount multiplied by 100. This is how we calculate percentage yield, right? Now we will have a look. Understand, methylation of 10 grams of benzene gives 9.2 grams of toluene. Okay, so first of all, I'm doing the methylation of benzene, right? It's Friedel-Crafts alkylation reaction. Okay, so I have got benzene C6H6. I'm making it to react with, for example, CH3Cl in presence of anhydrous AlCl3. Yeah, what is the product which I'll be getting from here? I'll be getting something as C6H5CH3, and with this you'll be getting HCl as well. So first of all, this is the reaction which is happening over here. And first thing, is this the balanced chemical equation? Absolutely, it's a balanced chemical equation. You can check it out too. Yeah, it's a balanced chemical equation. Now people understand, in the equation it's mentioned that from 10 grams of benzene we are getting some 9.2 grams of toluene. So it has been observed in the laboratory that if we do the methylation of 10 grams of benzene, how many grams of toluene do I get? I get 9.2 grams of toluene. So this 9.2 grams of toluene, this is something which I call as experimental amount. This is something which we have observed in the laboratory, that on doing the methylation of 10 grams of benzene, we get some 9.2 grams of toluene over here. So this is something which I call as experimental amount. Yes. In order to calculate percentage yield, I need two things. One is experimental amount, one is expected amount multiplied by 100. Experimental amount already we have. Now it's time to calculate the expected amount, right? An expected amount of toluene will be calculated by using the stoichiometry of the reaction, as you all must be familiar with. Yes, have a look now, understand. First of all, what is the mass of 1 mole of benzene? Mass of 1 mole of benzene, that is molar mass of benzene, which is 78 grams, right? What is the mass of 1 mole of toluene? 1 mole of toluene. Let's check it out. We have got 6 carbon, that means 12 grams, right? 5, 3, 8 hydrogens plus 8, okay? Or let me write it over here. See, we have got 6 carbon over here. 6 multiplied by 12 is 72. 72 plus 5, 3, 8 hydrogens, right? Apart from that, 1 more carbon we have. 8 to 10 to 12, 7, 1, 8, 1, 9. So basically, molar mass of toluene is 92 grams. Now people have a look. Understand properly. See, 78 grams is the molar mass of benzene. 92 grams is the molar mass of toluene. That simply means 78 grams is the mass of 1 mole of benzene. 92 grams is the mass of 1 mole of toluene. Now, from the stoichiometry of the reaction, I can say 78 grams of benzene gives 92 grams of toluene. As for the stoichiometry of the reaction is concerned, 78 grams of benzene should give, I'm using the term should, okay? Should give 92 grams of toluene. So 1 gram of benzene should give 92 divided by 78 grams of toluene. Okay? So I got to know 1 gram of benzene should give me 92 divided by 78 grams of toluene, correct? So I can simply say 10 grams of benzene should give 92 divided by 78 multiplied by 10 grams of toluene. So people, I got basically the amount of toluene which I was expecting. This is the expected amount of toluene, right? This is the amount of toluene which I was expecting from here to get obtained, right? This is the expected amount of toluene. I got the expected amount of toluene. I have the experimental amount of toluene. Just divide the two, multiply by 100, get the percentage yield of the reaction. Yes, right? Very simple question this was. So people, percentage yield of the reaction will be experimental amount, which is 9.2 grams, divided by, this is the amount of toluene which I was expecting to get obtained, right? That's equal to 92 multiplied by 10, right? In the denominator we have got 78, that 78 goes up, right? Multiplied by 100. Now you can simply solve it. Yes, this is going to be 1, this is going to be 10, 10, 10, 100, right? 100, 100 gets cancelled out. So you get the value over here as 78, right? So percentage yield of the reaction is simply going to be 78. That means, see, this was the amount of toluene which I was expecting to get formed. This was the amount of toluene which I was expecting to get formed. But actually, 78% of this amount actually got formed, right? Okay? People, was it clear to everyone? Let me know fast. Perfect. So can you let me know how many of you got +4 in this one? Let me know fast, guys. Let me know fast. I really want to see how many of you got +4 in this one. Again, a very, very simple question this was. Yeah? Wonderful, guys. Exactly, we had solved these sort of questions in detail in your mock test, if you remember. Okay? So let's move on to one more. Okay. Which of the following is the most reducing agent in group 15 hydrides? I'm given with the group 15 hydrides. I need to check which one is the best reducing agent. Yeah? Let me know fast. Let me know fast. Let me know fast. What is going to be the answer of the question? What is going to be the answer of the question? Let me know fast, guys. Fast, 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 fast. It's a very, very simple question, right? If you talk about the hydrates of group 15, first you will start with NH3, then you start with PH3, right? Then you start with ASH3, right? Nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic. Then you start with antimony, and at the end, it's going to be BiH3, right? So as we move down the group, what happens to the bond dissociation energy? Bond dissociation energy decreases, right? As we move down the group, what happens to bond dissociation energy? It decreases, right? If the bond dissociation energy is decreasing, that means the reducing power is increasing. Okay, so on moving down the group, what is happening to the reducing power? Reducing power is increasing. If the reducing power is increasing, that simply means this one is going to be the best reducing agent among all. Okay, so BiH3 is the best reducing agent among all. I'm sure all of you would have killed it, right? You can let me know in the chat box how many of you got +4 in this one. Yeah. Let me know fast in the chat box. I really want to see how many of you got +4 in this one. Yeah. Right. The ones who have not liked the video yet, please and please do like the video, share the video with your friends, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel as well. Yeah. Perfecto. Wonderful, guys. Let's move on directly to one more question then. Yeah. People, was this sort of question asked? I'm not sure was this the data given. We can check it out one by one. First, just give me the confirmation. Was this question asked? Was this question asked? Give me some confirmation, because I got it from some student. I don't know. I don't remember the name exactly. I'm sorry. Yeah. Can you let me know how many? Are you giving me the proper confirmation it was asked? Yeah. So majority of the people are saying yes, the question was asked. So let's see exactly how it was to be solved. First of all, I was given with SF4, right? SF4. If I'll ask you how many sigma bonds are being formed over here, 4 sigma bonds. How many lone pairs are present on sulfur? You'll say 1 lone pair. So steric number is going to be 4 plus 1, that's 5. If the steric number is 5, that means the hybridization is sp3d. As simple as that. Okay. Right? The next one is given to me as IF5. This was the first one. The next one was given to me as IF5. Correct? So if I'll ask you how many sigma bonds? 5. How many lone pairs on iodine? 1 lone pair. 5 plus 1, 6. 6 means sp3d2. Right? sp3d2 hybridization. Then comes the next NO2 positive. NO2 positive. NO2 positive. How many sigma bonds? 2 sigma bonds. Lone pairs on oxygen? 0 lone pair. Steric number 2. Steric number 2 means sp hybridization, and at the end we have got NH4 positive. It's hybridization. All of you must be knowing it's sp3, right? So you were supposed to join them, correct? Yes, I'm sure everyone would have solved this question easily, correct? So you would have joined this with sp3, you would have joined this one with sp3d2, you would have joined this one with sp, and you would have joined this one with sp3, right? Yes. So people, just let me know in the chat box. Let me know in the chat box how many of you got +4 in this one. I really want to see it. Yeah. Let me know fast. Yes, let me know with some fire symbols in the chat box. I really want to see how many of you got +4 in this one. Yes. Perfecto. Wonderful, guys. Great job done. Okay, structure of isoprene, neoprene, acrylonitrile and caprolactam. Okay, was this the question asked? Was this the question asked? Give me some confirmation. Give me some confirmation fast. Was this the question asked? Give me some confirmation. Yes. Give me some confirmation. Was this the question asked? Right. So it was the match. It was match the following. People are saying it was match the following. So you would have been given with some structures and you were supposed to match them, right? People, I have been telling you from, I guess, 20 days when I started the mock test series to have a look on these table questions, to have a look on these structures, right? And in the last 2 shifts and in the today's shift, again, similar type of question was asked, right? So the ones who are going to write it day after tomorrow, please and please do have a look on these type of questions, the table questions, the structures, which in your biomolecules, polymers, right? Have a look properly on those, okay? So this is a memory-based question, and this is the structure of what all things we are given, the isoprene. This is the structure of isoprene, right? Then we have got neoprene. This is your neoprene. Then we have got acrylonitrile. This is your acrylonitrile. Yes. And we have got at the end caprolactam. This is your caprolactam over here. So this was again the memory-based question, right? And I'm sure all of you would have killed this one. You can let me know in the chat box how many of you got +4 in this one. Let me know fast how many of you got +4 in this one. Let me know fast how many of you got +4 in this one. Let me know fast, guys. So majority of the people are saying +4 in this one. That's perfectly great. That's wonderful. Moving on to one more. Number of unpaired electrons in CONH3 di positive and CONH3 plus 3. Okay. I'm sure a lot of students would have done mistake in this. First, you give me some confirmation. Was this question asked? Was this the question? Was this the question? Was this the question? Just let me know fast. Yes? So people are saying this was again one more question asked. Okay. People over here, one thing you were supposed to remember. That's it. What is that? See. First of all, if you look at the oxidation state of cobalt right here, okay, this is plus, this is plus 2 over here, and this will be plus 3 over here, right? And it should have been like this, 6 and 6. This would have been the actual question, I believe. This would have been the actual question. Is that? This would have been the actual question. Is that? Can you give me some confirmation? This would have been the actual question. Yeah? Perfect, guys. If this was the question, see how it was to be solved. First thing which I want to share with you. The oxidation state of cobalt right here is plus 2 because it's a neutral ligand over here. The oxidation state of cobalt right here is plus 3. Okay. See, normally we say NH3 is a strong field ligand, right? Normally we say NH3 is a strong field ligand. It causes the pairing of electrons, right? But people remember when NH3 is attached to the central ions like CO di positive, like Fe di positive, like Mn di positive, at that time it acts like the weak field ligand. This was the simple thing which was to be taken into consideration. Okay. Whenever, see, normally NH3 we know it's a strong field ligand, but whenever you see NH3 attached with either CO di positive or Fe di positive or Mn di positive, at that time it's going to act like the weak field ligand. So over here NH3 is attached with CO plus 2, so this NH3 is going to act like the weak field ligand, and over here it's going to act like the strong field ligand. As simple as that, right? And both the complex will be octahedral, right? Now let's check it. Let's exactly see what is going to be the answer of the question. Okay, have a look, guys. CO di positive, iron cobalt. What is the outermost configuration of cobalt? It's going to be 3d7 4s2, 3d7 4s2, 4p0, 4d0, right? But this cobalt is in plus 2 oxygen state in the first complex, so just take the 2 electrons out. So it's going to be 4s0 over here. Yes, this is going to be the outermost configuration of CO di positive, right? So 3d7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 4s containing 0 electrons, 4p containing 0 electrons, and at the same time 4d containing 0 electrons, right? Now over here your NH3 is a weak field ligand. It's not going to cause any sort of pairing of electron. So pairing of electron is not going to happen. Now people have a look properly. So what is the coordination number in the first case? 6 is the coordination number. So this CO di positive, it has to arrange 6 empty orbitals for the hybridization. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the hybridization is going to be sp3d2. It is the outer orbital complex, right? And how many unpaired electrons do we have in this case? We have got 3 unpaired electrons in this case. So number of unpaired electrons in this complex is going to be 3. Okay. Similarly, the number of unpaired electrons in CO tripositive. Okay. Let's check CO tripositive now. What is going to be the outermost configuration of CO tripositive? It's going to be 3d6. 3d6, right? CO tripositive. Correct? Let me make the configuration properly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are some 6 electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. This 4s is containing 0 electrons. 4p is containing 0 and 4d is containing 0 as well. But over here NH3 is going to act like the strong field ligand. If it acts as a strong field ligand, so 1 electron will enter here, 1 electron will enter here, this orbital becomes empty, this orbital becomes empty. So what kind of hybridization is involved in this case? It's going to be D to sp3, right? D to sp3. And if the pairing has happened, that means there is no unpaired electron. Unpaired electron in this case is 0. Yes. So 3, 0 is going to be the answer of the question, and I'm sure majority of the people would have solved it properly. Just the twist was whenever NH3 is attached to CO di positive or Fe di positive or Mn di positive, at that time you need to take this NH3 as the weak field ligand. Otherwise, you are going to take it always as a strong field ligand. So you can let me know in the chat box how many of you got +4 in this one. I really want to see it. People, and stay tuned. Physics discussion is going to come soon, right? Physics, Shreyas sir is coming soon with the physics discussion as well. Let me know first of all in the chat box. How many of you got +4 in this one. And if you have not liked the video yet, please do like the video, share the video with your friends, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel as well. Wonderful. I can see majority of the people have got +4 in this one. That's perfectly great. Which of the following 0.06 molar solution has the lowest freezing point? Was this the question asked? Can you give me some confirmation? Can you guys give me some confirmation? Was this the question asked, right? Let me know fast in the chat box. Was this the question asked? Yes? Let me know fast. Was this the question? Okay, so majority of the people are saying yes, the question was asked. So first of all, what was the concept to be involved in this one? Delta TF is directly proportional to I, Van 't Hoff factor, right? As you all must be knowing. Or you can say the number of ions which are produced in the solution. Number of ions produced from 1 mole of solute. Okay. Now first of all, delta TF is directly proportional to I, which is directly proportional to number of ions produced. Where will be the number of ions produced maximum? Can I say in the last case, number of ions produced will be maximum, N value is maximum. That means in the last case, I value is maximum. If I value is maximum in the last case, that means delta TF will be maximum in the last case. And delta TF, depression and freezing point, which is basically equal to freezing point of the solvent minus freezing point of the solution, right? Okay, first of all, this term, if this term is maximum, that means this term will be minimum. So wherever I value will be maximum, there only freezing point of the solution will be minimum, right? Wherever I value will be maximum, there only freezing point of the solution will be minimum. Yes, so I value is maximum in the fourth case. So in the fourth case, freezing point of the solution will be minimum. I'm sure, is it clear? It's clear to everyone, right? Yes, so option D is the one which is correct among all. Yes. The ones who have not liked the video yet, please do like the video, share the video with your friends, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel as well. This was one more question. Give me some confirmation first. Give me some confirmation first. When AgNO3 solution is added to Ki solution, the sol obtained is, well, I got to know from some of the student, it was when excess of, yes, when excess of AgNO3. Was this the question asked? Was this the question asked? Give me some confirmation in the chat box, people. Fast, yeah? Give me some confirmation in the chat box. Was this the question asked? Right? Perfecto. Wonderful. So absolutely it's going to be the positively charged sol. Yes? Right? So basically when excess of AgNO3 is treated with what? Ki. What do we get first? We get something as AgI first, and AgI further on reacting with AgNO3, it gets something as AgI/Ag positive in presence of excess of AgNO3, and this is the positively charged sol which you would have obtained, right? Okay, so which is going to be the answer of the question? AgI, Ag positive is going to be the answer of the question. Absolutely, you all are perfectly correct. Yes, it's going to be option B, right? Physics and maths, it did not start yet. After chemistry, you'll be Shreya sir will be joining in. He'll be starting physics, and after that maths will come at the end. Yeah. Perfecto. So people, just let me know in the chat box how many of you got +4 in this one. Yeah, let me know in the chat box how many of you got +4 in this one. Let me know fast. Let me know fast. Let me know fast. Tirupati, today there was no shift 1. There was no shift 1 examination. Okay, there was no morning examination. Perfect. I can see majority of the students have got +4 in this one. That's absolutely great. Okay, isotopes of hydrogen which emits low energy beta particle with half-life value greater than 12 years. People, again a very simple question. Let me know fast. Let me know fast its answer. Yes? Let me know fast its answer. Let me know. I just want to see, have you actually done these questions right or wrong? It's going to be tritium. It's going to be tritium, right? Isotopes of hydrogen. Tritium is that isotope of hydrogen which emits low energy beta particle, and its half-life is 12.33 years, right? I hope you know it. Its half-life is 12.33 years. Yes? So option C is the one which was correct in this one. Okay, thiamine and pyridoxine. Thiamine and pyridoxine are respectively. Was this the question asked? Can you let me know fast? Was this the question asked? People, let me know fast. Was this asked today? Just give me some confirmation. Yes or no? Absolutely, both the ones are vitamins. Yes. This is B1, this is B6, right? This is B1, this is B6. Correct? Right? Vitamin B1 is basically your thiamine, and vitamin B6 is basically your pyridoxine. And these are the sources from where you get these vitamins, and these are the diseases which are occurred during the deficiency of these vitamins, right? This is again the memory based question. This is again the memory based question which was asked. Yeah, so I'm seeing a lot of people are saying, sir, we skipped this question. Is that it's people, it was a very simple and basic question, just the memory based one, right? I'm sure you would have killed it. Which statement is not true for Mendeleev? Okay, which statement is not true for Mendeleev? Can you let me know fast? Was this question asked? Was this question asked? Was this question asked? Give me some confirmation. Say yes or no. Yeah? Was this the question asked? Well, people are saying absolutely yes. Well, he wrote the book Principles of Chemistry. Absolutely right. He proposed periodic table when the structure of atoms were not known. Absolutely right. Elements with atomic number 101 is named after his name. Element with atomic number 101 is called as Mendeleevium, right? So what is the only statement left? Option B, he invented the accurate barometer, which is wrong. Yes, so we were supposed to select the incorrect statement, and the incorrect statement is absolutely going to be option 2. So people, option 2 is the one which is going to be answer of this question. I'm sure everyone would have solved it properly. Just let me know in the chat box how many of you got +4 in this one. So with this, your chemistry discussion ends here, right? Once I get more questions, I'll come back. So till now we are done almost with 15 questions, right? Once I get more questions from the students, I'll be joining after Shimon sir. So right after me, Shreyas sir will be joining in, and after Shreyas sir, Shimon sir will be joining in. Okay, the ones who are going to write the JEE 2021 examination in August. So people, this is the best and the last option for you, which is the JEE 2020 crash course, which we are starting on the actual Vedantu platform. It covers your whole syllabus of your physics, chemistry, mathematics. Apart from that, no need to worry about the assignments, no need to worry about the test series. Everything is included in this. Yes, so do get enrolled in this. There's a link in the description box for the video. Click on that link. Use the coupon code as WSCC. After using the coupon code WSCC, you'll be getting some 60% off. And 26th July is the date on which the next crash course batch is starting. So do get enrolled in this one as well, because it's going to be highly beneficial for you. And at the same time, there is one more link in the description box, which is for the Telegram. Do click on the link, get added to the Telegram group, and stay updated about the classes. And the ones who have not liked the video yet, please do like the video, share the video with your friends, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel as well. So people, with this, I hand over the stage to Shreyas sir. He'll be starting with the physics discussion. So I wish you all the luck. Take care. Bye-bye. God bless you all. Take care, guys. Bye.
Hello everyone. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Now, loud and clear? Do let me know in the chat box. Yes. Hello Ankit. Hi Roshan. Hello Alan. Yes. Bugat. Hi Siva. Hi Karthik. Hello Jay. Hello everyone. Hi Priyanka. Hi Rashi. Hi Roshni. Hello Jayesh. Hello Jay. Welcome aboard. So how was the physics paper? First of all, before we begin, I think many of the questions were formula based. Some questions were probably little bit lengthy. Yes, your captain is here, and those of you who do not know me, well, I am Shreyas. I am the physics master teacher at Vedantu. Just give me a second. Just 1 second, guys. Just 1 second. I think there is some problem with the touch board. Okay, okay, I'll have to use the remote. All right. Okay, cool. So let's begin with our discussion without wasting much time. Yes, somebody is bursting some crackers out there. So probably you're hearing those noises of crackers. I don't know why fireworks. I don't know why people want to celebrate, but people are tensed out here. So guys, let's concentrate on this session. Hello everyone, good evening. I am Shreyas. I am the physics master teacher at Vedantu, and I not only teach on VNTUs, which is a special English medium dedicated channel for all the JEE and engineering aspirants, but I also teach on the regular paid platform at Vedantu. So I was just going through the paper. I felt it was moderate or average. There were most of the questions which were direct formula based, very few questions which were lengthy, and I didn't see many tricky questions except for a few. So let's get started out here. And I'm pretty sure you would have heard about the Eklavya batch. In case you have not heard about it, please check the link in the description box, because that's your gateway for JEE Advanced. If you have got good deal of confidence in yourself after especially the third attempt, or if you think you have done really well, then please check out the link for Eklavya batch. This is the special batch by Vedantu for JEE Advanced preparation. And in this batch, the special thing is you will have error-free online tests. Apart from that, you are going to have the solutions of all the tests, and you will also have different ways of solving the same question which will be taught in the session. And the best part is you will get rank prediction for JEE Advanced in these batches when you write the test. And the most important thing, there are no fees. It's a free batch, completely free batch. So go ahead, check out the link, register yourself on this link, and make sure that your percentiles are good, or you're confident about your percentiles. Only then you will get admission into this batch. Remember, this batch is completely free. Alright, so let's get going with our question coming up on the screen. Yes, Shiva and others, you all can join in, provided if your percentiles are good. Okay, now this question, I had done it even yesterday. How many of you are there in Pathfinder series, the 12th standard long-term batch? Same question came from the Pathfinder series. Let's do this. First of all, the angle of dip in some random plane is delta prime. The angle of true dip is delta in magnetic meridian. Then who is more, who is less, guys? See, the relationship between them is tan delta prime is nothing but tan of delta divided by cos alpha. Now what is this alpha? Is the angle between the plane and the magnetic meridian. So that is the value alpha. Now you just rearrange, you will get cos of alpha is equal to tan of delta divided by tan of delta prime. But we all know cos alpha is always less than 1. Hence this value should always be less than 1. Hence delta should be less than delta prime, or delta prime should be more than delta. Hence the correct answer will be A. Yes, so the correct answer will be A, and I hope you guys have marked that answer. Very good, very good. This was such an easy question, direct question. If you have just attended my classes of Zero to Hero, Rank Booster, Pathfinder, you would have for sure got this. There is no doubt about it. Okay, so let's get going to the next one. Do you think these questions will get repeated in NEET? Prem, you never know. The way NTS has been acting, I mean, they have repeated questions from NCERT, they have repeated questions from previous years, they have repeated questions from so many books. So it could repeat, you never know. Yep, let's get going. Find the ratio of the de Broglie wavelength of the electron and proton. This question was also repeated, but instead of electron and proton, I think you had deuterium and probably proton or something in the previous shift. How many of you remember? Please let me know. If you have attended 20th July discussion, this question itself repeated 2 or 3 times even in the previous attempts. So this is again a repeat question, but still let's solve this. Lambda de Broglie wavelength is nothing but h by p, and p is nothing but root of 2mk, standard formula. So wavelength of the electron divided by wavelength of the proton, because h is same, k is same, it's given that the kinetic energy is same, so hence it will be inversely proportional to the masses of root. So take the root of the masses, that's it. So mass of electron will come here and mass of proton will come here, because the rest of the other things are same. So root of mp by me. Yes, alpha particle and deuteron. Yes, correct, Shobit. Alpha particle and deuteron was given in the previous shift. Yeah. So guys, this was such an easy question. You should have got this. And the correct answer for this one, yep, it is C. Excellente, guys. Excellente. Very good. So today's first shift was not even there, Aditya. It was not supposed to be there. I mean, We thought it is there, but nobody received admit cards. So it's not like the first shift was cancelled or anything. It was not there only. So don't worry, the first shift will not be reconducted because it was not supposed to happen only in the first place. Okay, let's get going to the next one. Very easy. And guys, if you guys are getting the correct answers, please put +4 so that I know you got it correct in the actual exam. Yes, Vicky Roy, this was such a laddu question. Thank you, Bhukya Bhushan. Now, all right. So already people have started answering that the answer is D or something. Well, the time period of a simple pendulum is 2 pi under root L by G. Correct? This was the formula. Now, according to the question, this length is reduced to 1/16th of its initial value. So length becomes 1/16th. So the time period, because length is under the root, the time period will become root of 1/16. Root of 1/16 is 1/4. So the time period will become 1/4 of the original time. Hence the correct answer should be B, guys. Isn't it obvious? I mean, really guys, this is a question of JEE Mains. You guys have been preparing for this day that you have to find out the length reduces 16 times. So root of length will reduce how many times? I mean, really, you possibly cannot get 0 or even negative marks for this. I hope you did not leave this question. I hope you did not leave this question. Yes, a lot of people are saying this is very easy, especially the 2022 aspirants. I mean, come on. Okay, so we guys have prepared you for much tougher questions in our mock test in 0 to hero, and you guys were crying for those questions. So after that, I'm pretty sure you are finding this like a cakewalk. So that's the importance of attending the mock test, guys. All right, so let's go ahead to the next question coming up on your screen. Now, this also has been repeated in my 0 to hero. It also has been repeated in various PYQs. So you have to find what is the height. Range is given. So all you need to do is use the formula for the range. So the range formula is 2 times radius of the earth multiplied by h. Square both sides. So you will get range square is equal to 2 RE into h. Therefore, h will be equal to range square divided by 2 RE. Now you just need to substitute the values. The range is 1500, so that's square, and 2 times of radius of the earth. What is the radius of the earth? 6400 kilometers. So yeah, this was not asked. Okay, so somebody told us that something like this was asked, and range was given, and the question was to find out the height. So the height comes out to be like this. I'm not sure of the data. Please understand, these are memory based questions. So probably our students might not remember the exact values, but that's okay. The logic is this much. I mean, h is range square by 2 times radius. If the range was something else, substitute that value and substitute the radius of the earth as 6400. You will get the answer. That's it. Okay, no problem. Okay, let's get going to the next one coming up on your screen. Okay, the screen is clear only. Most likely, if you're not seeing a clear screen, most likely your resolution has gone down or internet speed has gone down. So when you are watching our video, oh my god, yep. So when you're watching our video, you will see an option out here to increase the resolution. So let's say you are over here. Okay, once the ad is over, probably you can see this. All right, you can just, yeah, see this quality. Just make sure it is on 720 or 1080p. Only then you will get it. If you put it obviously at 144p, you will see this is the quality of the screen. I mean, this is bad. Oh, by the way, one more thing out here in the link over here, you will also see the link for joining the crash course. So in case your marks are less, or if you are not confident of the third attempt and you want to boost your score, this is the last thing which you can try. And the crash course, remember, is for the 4th attempt. It starts 26 July till 21st of August. Just before the 4th attempt, it will come up with 20 mock tests with discussions and live sessions of 11th and 12th standard, completely revised, along with assignments, along with problem solving, along with strategy sessions, along with tips and all the other things that you will need to boost your rank. The best part is all your doubts can be solved using the doubt facility which is provided within the crash course. So from morning till night, you have doubt experts who will solve all your doubts. So you will get 50% off by using the coupon code ENTHUSECC, and the course will be available for just 5,000 rupees. So if you had bought the course just few days back, it was for 4,000, now it's for 5,000 rupees. Just check out the link which is there in the description box below. Alright, let's get going to the next question. Okay, so the answer for this one was 175. Now, if you have watched my 15-minute video on center of mass and momentum, for sure you would have got this. It was just a 15-minute complete chapter revision of center of mass and momentum. I have given this formula for a semicircle. I have given this formula. So the distance of the center of mass, okay, this coordinate, y coordinate, is given by r sine theta by 2 divided by theta by 2. If you are wondering what is this theta, theta is the angle subtended, okay, by the arc, In this situation, if you notice, that angle is nothing but pi radian. So obviously semicircle will subtend pi radian. So pi by 2 divided by pi by 2. So this will become 2r by pi, and sine of 90 is 1. Now you can see what has been asked. The distance is something r by pi. What is that something? That something is basically 2. Hence the correct answer is B. So if you remember this formula, you can solve this for quarter circle, semicircle, or any part of the circle. This is a general formula. Lot of people remember for quarter separately, for disc separately, for semicircle separately, for semicircular disc separately. Not needed. These are general formulas which are provided in the PDF of that 15-minute video. Please check this out. Alright. So hello world, shift 1 was not even there, so don't worry about it. It was not even a part. I mean, it was not even scheduled, so it was not even cancelled. So don't worry. That's the reason why we did not conduct the discussion of shift 1, because it was not even there by NTA. Alright, so let's solve this question. First of all, I had told you this very simple logic for series LCR circuit. If current is here, voltage across resistance will be here. Love is above all. I had given you this statement. Love is above all. And if you notice, this is VL and this is VC. So don't you see, guys, current is ahead of the voltage. Current is ahead of the voltage by 90 degrees for a capacitor. So there is only one diagram which satisfies this AC circuit's phasor diagram. You can see the current is ahead by 90 degrees of the voltage. Hence the correct answer is A. Didn't I give you this? How many of you got this correctly? When Ben Creations got it. Very good. So many of you got it correctly. Excellent. Sujit is saying he is getting 280 plus. Sujit, you should definitely check out the link for Eklavya. It's a free course for all the students who want to prepare themselves for advance with the best teachers, errorless content, errorless test discussion, and multiple approach for all the problems with rank prediction. Check that out. Fill up that form and join the Eklavya batch, because you can make sure that your rank is guaranteed in the JEE Advanced and you can secure your seat in IIT. Alright, so that was option A. Let's get going to the next question coming up on our screen. Alright, so over here the question is, what is the projection of A? Oh, not 280, sir, 80 plus. Oh my god, 80 plus. Okay, Sujit, please join the crash course, bacha. So if you are at 80 plus, now you need to make sure that you go into hundreds at least. So please join crash course, not Eklavya. Eklavya is a batch for advanced. Crash course is a batch for making sure you get a good percentile in JEE Mains. If your percentiles are average or very low, it is for boosting your percentile. There is a link in the description box. Please check it out. Yes, please join the crash course. It has mock tests, 11-12 standard discussions, test series, and also assignments that you get with doubt solving. Okay, what is the projection of A on B? This is actually a maths question given in physics. So the projection of a vector on any other vector is given by A vector dot B hat. This is the standard definition of projection of A on some other B. Hence, this will be I cap plus j cap. Oh, by the way, what the hell is b hat? B hat is nothing but b vector divided by b, the magnitude of that. So I need to substitute the value of b hat over here by putting b vector first, which is I cap plus j cap plus k cap, and the magnitude obviously will be 1 square plus 1 square plus 1 square. Now do the math regular. I into I 1, j into j 1, k into 0 0. This will become root 3. So this will become 2 divided by root 3. How many of you got it correctly? How many of you got it correctly? Excellente Vicky, excellente Ashish, excellente Pradeep, Akhida, Sujal, very good. Tarun is saying, sir, I think these are not mains question. Tarun, these are main questions. Some days back I conducted a strategy session for 180 plus guaranteed marks in JEE Mains, and if you have been using those strategies, I'm sure you would have got much more than 180 in the JEE Mains examination. If you have not watched the video, just search for 180 plus Shreyas sir. You will get the video. It's a very important strategy session for JEE Mains which you should watch, and look at that, so many questions have come which are very easy, direct concept, direct theory or direct formula based. Alright, next. Alright, yes guys, please do not forget, if you are in the session, do not forget to smash that like button in case you have forgotten to do so, to show your love and support, because you know we come over here just 1.5 hours after the exam with all the questions, so that the shift the students who were in the current shift know whether they were correct or wrong, and the students who are going to write the exam, you know, after a few days, they get to know what kind of questions come and they can better prepare for the exam, because the questions are getting repeated, question types are very similar. So guys, please hit the thumbs up and do not forget to hit the subscribe button down there so that you do not miss any of our further updates. Yeah, please do that, it's free of cost. Now for this question, it is undergoing minimum deviation, and for minimum deviation we know angle of incidence is equal to angle of emergence, and that is given to be, you know, 45 degrees. Delta minimum, yeah, that delta minimum is given to be how much? 30 degrees. All right, now there is a formula. Acha, yeah, the formula is delta. Okay, delta, this was delta minimum, just hold on. Yeah, so delta is equal to I1 plus I2 minus A. So just substitute everything. 30 is equal to 45 plus 45 minus A. Therefore, A will be equal to 90 minus 30, which is 60 degrees. That's the answer. That's the answer. As simple. Porika, Soumya, morning shift analysis is that the paper was very easy. People got 0 marks. All the students who attempted the paper got 0 marks in spite of being very easy, because you know it so happened that in the computer none of the questions came. I mean, it was completely blank. So there were no questions, people did not get any marks, and people were very puzzled in spite of the paper being very easy. That's what the officials claim. And it also happened that there were a lot of invisible students in the morning shift who were giving the paper, and there were also people claimed that there were also ghosts. In fact, there was a video which I saw one guy did on YouTube. He conducted a video saying morning shift analysis of the JEE Mains paper. I don't know how it came. I mean, really kudos to such people, really. I mean, crazy. Yeah, so that's what happened. Okay, so 60 degrees is the answer. All right, let's get going to the next one. Okay, let's get going. If a ring and a solid cylinder of same mass and radius are released from the top of an inclined plane, my god, this question also came in the previous day, guys. I mean, like, really, they have ran out of questions or what? Or they have ran out of people. It's like they have hired some interns. Hey, come on, you design one question, and that intern is copying from the other intern. Hey, which shift question are you designing? Oh, you are designing 20th July shift. What is the data? A solid cylinder and oh, ring. Acha, you are asking velocity ratio. Okay, I will ask time ratio. It's like all interns have copied from each other for designing all these papers. I don't know what they have done. I mean, really, these questions are getting repeated again and again. Acceleration is g sine theta divided by 1 plus the factor. 1 plus the factor. Now, what is this factor? Again and again, I have been telling you, moment of inertia is always a factor multiplied by mr square. So, for a ring, this factor is 1. For a disc or a cylinder, so this was for a ring. Okay, for a cylinder which is solid, that factor is half. Now, obviously, the one which has more factor, the one which has a bigger factor will have a bigger denominator, which will also have smaller acceleration. If acceleration is less, slowly it will accelerate, the time taken will be more. Okay, so that's it, guys. I mean, think about it. If who has the more factor? Ring has bigger factor, so denominator is bigger, acceleration is less, time is more. So the time for the ring is more. So T1 will be more than T2. If they ask you velocity, then the one which has more acceleration will also have more velocity. That's obvious. Okay, so if that question was on time, the one which has less acceleration will have more time, and for velocity, the one which has more acceleration will also have more velocity. Okay, so that's how it works. Okay, cool. Acha, if velocity was asked, that's what you will do, Rutajit. Okay, so Arun, this is a standard formula, bacha. Just go to my rotational mechanics lectures. This is standard formula. In many of your books, you learn the formula like this: g sine theta upon 1 plus I by mr square. I do not teach like this. This is basically my factor. This is that factor which will come in the formula for moment of inertia. If it is solid sphere, it will be 2 by 5. It is a ring, it is 1. If it is disc, it is half. That's how I remember it. And now I know if acceleration is more, obviously time taken will be less. And if acceleration is less, it will take a lot of time to cover the distance. That's what it is. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, if velocity was asked, like I said, yeah, then you will choose the one with higher acceleration. Okay. So these are based completely on memory, remember that, of the students. So the actual paper will come after some time, but nevertheless, 90% of the questions or the type or the general concept of the question is almost accurate. So you don't have to really think about, sir, the options are not in the correct order, sir. Sir, 4 was on the top, sir, 1 was below, sir. Don't worry about that. Just think about what is the concept which is asked. Don't worry about anything else. Oh my God. Glad. Thank you, Aditya. Alright. Now this was direct question. If a disc or any wheel is rolling, then we know the velocity at the bottommost point is 0. It is at rest. This point not only will have linear velocity, but it will also have tangential velocity V0. Hence the resultant velocity, what will it be? It will be root of V0 square plus V0 square, which will be root 2 times V0. So hence, what is this value of x? Shouldn't it be b, which is 2? How many of you got it? How many of you got it? How many of you got it? Put plus 4. Yeah, that's it, root 2v. If the question was on the topmost point, see, I don't know, they might ask it in the next shift maybe. If the question was for the topmost point, it is 2v0. In that case, the value of x will be 4. If it was the topmost point, then obviously v0 plus v0 will become 2v0. So when will you get 2? When x is 4, because root of 4 is 2. That's it, as simple as that. Alright, excellent. So these kind of questions were also asked directly, concept, theory based. These are simple things which are taught when you learn the theory itself. Yeah, next shift also. Yes, Sharad, they might ask. Krishna, I mean, you only tell me, man, if these kind of questions are asked, isn't it easy, bacha? Anybody who has joined the crash course, anybody who has attended our lectures or Enthuse channel, anybody who has attended all our lectures or even general coaching anywhere, for sure, with dedication, with little bit of practice, he will easily get 150 plus. With little bit of effort, 200 plus. I mean, in physics at least you can score 60 plus very easily. I don't know much about maths. I heard the paper was little lengthy, but I'm pretty sure if you have studied under Shimon sir, that difficulty level will also look moderate or easy for you. Okay, chalo, let's get going to the next one. Bullet of this much mass is shot from a gun of mass 4 kg and the bullet speed is this much. Find the impulse. Okay, so this is our gun, okay, and this is the bullet. So if the bullet comes this way, the gun will recoil behind. So the first of all, impulse will be change in momentum of the bullet. So guys, what is the change in momentum? Is the mass of the bullet, which is 4 grams, into velocity of the bullet, which is 50 minus 0 because it was earlier at rest. So do the math. 4 5s are 20, all right, and into 10 to the power minus 3. So check this out. If you are getting it as 0.2, yeah, 0.2 kg meter per second, that's the impulse. Similarly, you will also get the recoil velocity by conserving momentum. Conserve the momentum and you will get it very easy. Mass of the gun, what is the mass of the gun? 4 into velocity of the gun this way should be mass of the bullet, okay, into velocity of the bullet. Okay, 4 goes, so V will be nothing but 50 into 10 to the power minus 3 meters per second, which should be 5 centimeters per second. That's the answer, guys, and I believe the answer should be C. As simple as that. Hello everyone, those of you are joining in a little bit late, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button, because this is the only JEE English medium channel in the country which is dedicated to the students. We come here regularly, we conduct classes for 11th. The classes are called as Nurture series. For 12th, we call it as the Pathfinder series. And for the passing out students, we conducted Flash, we conducted Zero to Hero, and now they are called as Rank Booster series. Okay, so that's all the kinds of series that we have for 11th, 12th and the passing out students out here. So please do not forget to recommend this channel, to show your love and support, and yes, share, like, subscribe to our channel. Do not forget to do that. Okay, that's the answer. Let's get going to the next one coming up on your screen. Thank you, Renga. Ankit, why are you throwing tomatoes, man? Okay, chalo, let's get going to the next one. This is a question on Newton's law of cooling. Now the standard practice to solve these kind of problems is, I usually visualize this little bit. So from 75 degrees Celsius to 65 degrees Celsius, it took 5 minutes. Okay, and the average temperature, look at that, 75 to 65 will be 70 degrees Celsius. Now from 65 to some more temperature, I don't know, in more 5 minutes. Okay, so what will be the average temperature? The average will be the addition divided by 2. So 65 plus T divided by 2. I don't know how much that T is. That's precisely the question. Meanwhile, the surrounding temperature is how much? It is 25 degrees Celsius. Now you just need to use Newton's law of cooling and you will see how easy it is to solve the problem. It says rate of cooling is some constant. Okay, I'll just put it over here. Rate of cooling, okay, is some constant, doesn't matter what that constant is, into average temperature minus surrounding temperature. That's it, surrounding temperature. Just do this, just apply this law. So what is the rate of cooling? It has changed the temperature by 10 degrees Celsius in 5 minutes, correct? It's some constant into what's the average temperature, that's 70, minus surrounding temperature, what is it? 25. All right, so this will become 2 is equal to C, 70, and there you go, guys. Did you guys get this much part? Yeah, everybody, let me know. Okay, so this will be nothing but 45, so C will be equal to 2 by 45. All right, now what you will do next is, from here to here, the change will be 65 minus T will be equal to C multiplied by average temperature, which is 65 plus T by 2 minus surrounding temperature, which is 25. Now do you see, if you substitute the value of C over here for the second scenario, just substitute the value of C. So you will get 65 minus T is equal to 2 divided by 45, and here you can write 65 plus T minus 50 whole thing divided by 2. Okay, so I have to also divide it by time, so it's rate of cooling, change in temperature by time, so this is divided by 5. Yes, so now it's just a matter of solving this equation. Just solve this and you will get the answer. I mean, come on, just rearrange the equations and you are going to get the answer, guys. It's not that difficult. Just multiply 9 into 65 minus T is equal to 65 minus 50, which is 15 plus T. Solving, you will get the answer. Just check this out. Just check this out. Yes, was it Meda is saying it is 57? Yes, correct. It is actually 57 degrees Celsius. You can check this out. So this will give you 570 is equal to 10T. Very good. No, you'll get 57. Check this out. Udit, be careful. Yeah, very good. 57 degrees Celsius. Sir, my exam is on 27. Is it enough to do past year questions for 60 plus? Bhivamara Teja? No, it is not enough. You need to do more than that, because understand one thing. Don't be satisfied by what you have done. If you have done previous year questions, then do mock tests. If you have done mock tests also, then do the assignments, practice questions from crash course or whatever questions we have given from rank booster. Download the PDF, solve the questions. Wherever you get stuck, watch the video solution. We have discussed all the questions out here. So you can always do that. Do not forget the PDF is also there. All right, very good. Yeah, and yes, please go through the formula revision session which I did, because that formula revision session was for 2.5 hours and I have revised almost all the formulas. That will be like a brush up. So just before sleeping, probably you can go through that session out there. All right. VJ, thanks man for putting those tomatoes and potatoes. I was short of it. I was just going to order it from Big Basket. Please send it to me. I will buy it, or you can send it to me as a free Guru Dakshina. If you want to give tomatoes and potatoes, please give it. Yeah, anyways, it has become very costly, tomatoes and potatoes these days. Please give it. It's okay. You can give some more things also. Bananas, you can also give me watermelons, you can give me ice creams, you can give me chocolates, you can give me biryani, all those things if you have those. Yeah, please do that. It will be nice. Okay, thank you guys. But the best thing you can give me is the heart and your love and your support. That's the best thing you can give me. Trust me, I don't want anything else once I have that. Okay, so how about this? This is direct. This is direct question. Ferromagnetic converts to paramagnetic on heating. Yes, this is the critical temperature which is called as the Curie temperature. The Curie temperature is that temperature when the ferromagnetic material converts into paramagnetic material. And when you heat, the domain size increases. Wrong. In fact, it will get destroyed. The domains get destroyed when you start heating it. So that's why understand statement 2 is false. So, yep, be careful. So in fact, I have done this. There was one marathon session which I conducted on magnetic properties. If you have attended that, for sure, guarantee you would have got this. For sure. Yes, Vicky, I do know Vinay sir. Yes, in fact, we were solving the paper together. We all are a team of physics. Understand, in Vedantu, all teachers are together. We might be all on different channels for different reasons, for different medium and for different purposes. But at the end of the day, we are a team at Vedantu. We all solve the paper together, and that's the best part about Vedantu. Okay, let's get going to the next one coming up on your screen now. Okay, here is the question based on SHM. Okay, come on, let's do this. Okay, let's see this. So it's a composition of two SHMs. In fact, there is a SHM of amplitude A and there is another SHM of amplitude B with 90 degrees phase difference. How did I get that? Very easy. This is sine function, this is cos function. Don't you see guys, that there are two SHMs basically perpendicular to each other? So use the phasor method to add both of them. So the resultant SHM will be like this. Okay, I think there was a C missing here. Okay, so this is C and this is basically your phi. Don't you see from here, C will be a square plus b square by Pythagoras, and by trigonometry tan of phi will be b by a. So I think you should get the answer as A. Yep, answer as A. Just check this out. Very good. Okay, great. Purika, there was no morning shift, bacha log. I don't know who has told you there was a morning shift. There was no morning shift. Even we thought there was a morning shift, but nobody got the admit card. Only ghosts went there. Okay, next question coming up on your screen. Alright, a lot of questions got repeated from many shifts. In fact, February, March, even the current shift questions are repeating, guys. So if you are a student who is going to give the exam on 25th or 27th, mind it that the questions will get repeated. Questions from our mock tests and short and all the lectures will get repeated. Even if you do those questions, you will see some resemblance to many questions out there. Okay, so 80 kg object brought down by 80 centimeter at constant speed. This is the keyword. So first of all, if this is a 80 kg object, there will be a normal force and there will be weight, and the acceleration is 0 since velocity is constant. If acceleration is 0, obviously normal will be equal to weight magnitude wise, and that will be equal to 80 into g, which is nothing but 800 Newton. Now since you are getting it down by 0.8 meters or 80 centimeters, the work which will be done will be force, which is 800 into displacement, okay, which is 0.8 into cos 180. Why cos 180, guys? Reason is they are anti-parallel. Normal force and displacement are opposite to each other. So this will be -1 multiplied by 640, which is option C. Be careful. Very good, Divya. Very good, Rujita, Sai, Manendan. Very good, Rashi. Very good, Manahim. Very good, Aishwarya, Raju. Very good. Okay, thank you, Krishna. All right. So, sir, A is 0, so work is 0. No, acceleration is 0. Velocity is not 0. No? It is displacing. If it is not accelerating, it could be moving. It can move with constant velocity. So how can work be 0? Work is force into displacement, not force into acceleration. Okay, be careful. So be careful, guys. Understand that the acceleration could be 0, velocity might be constant, but there could be different forces acting on it, and each force might do some work. Yeah, today's paper is very easy oinks, like I said at the start of the class. All right, now this question purely formula based and substitution. The question was energy stored per unit length. Now I'll tell you, the energy stored per unit length can be written down as energy stored per unit length into area and area. I multiply and divide by area. Reason is this will become energy stored per unit volume multiplied by area, and this is a formula which I already know. It is half stress into strain. That's a standard formula. This whole thing multiplied by area. Now the last catch over here is, remember, Young's modulus is stress by strain. Therefore, strain is nothing but stress by Young's modulus. So substitute it over here. So I'll get half stress into strain is stress by Young's modulus into A. So therefore, I'll get this as half stress square into area by Young's modulus. Now the last step over here is thermal stress. Okay, thermal stress is Young's modulus alpha delta T. Standard formula. Why alpha delta T? So substitute it. This will become half Y alpha delta T whole square into A divided by Y, and now the substitute, it will become half, and it will become 1Y will remain, alpha square delta T square A. That's it. Just formula based, nothing else. And now just substitute. Everything is given. Everything is given. Young's modulus is given, alpha is given, area is given, delta T is given. I think if you use my method, how many of you use my power method? Ignoring the powers of 10. Yes, you will get Tatva, Ravi Kumar. Yes, you will get. Bhargava, the paper was very easy. How many of you use the ignoring the powers of 10 method? If you have used the ignoring the powers of 10 method, you will see all these values are 10 to the power something. 10 to the power something. 1 by 2 is 0.5. So answer should be 5 into 10 to the power something. Now you don't worry about it. You don't take that headache. You don't take the headache of, what the hell is that power. You should directly mark answer A. You should not even look at the other answers. Jack, Suharsh, and so many others have used my trick. So guys, I have given that trick. If you do not know where I have given that trick, I'll tell you. You can just search for on YouTube. Okay, guess. Oh, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Oh, all right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Okay. Cool. All right. Now I hope you can hear me. Okay. So guys, I was just showing you that video where you can search for that video of mine where I have explained the tricks to guess MCQs correctly. Using the trick, you would have got that answer very easily. All right. So that's what I was telling you. Okay, let's get going to the next one. Okay, find the average kinetic energy of a monoatomic gas, assuming ideal behavior. This is so easy. What's the answer? How many degrees of freedom? 3. Each degree of freedom, half kT. So monoatomic has 3 degrees of freedom. So 3 by 2 kT. That's it. Direct. Can you believe this was a question? Really? Who made this question? I mean, like, the best is asking, sir, Messi or Ronaldo? Well, Ronaldo, man. Okay, chalo, let's get going. Intensity of sunlight at a place is given. And the question is, what is the value of the magnetic field? Okay, now how to do this question? I'll tell you what. There is a direct formula. Now, how many of you know that formula? That's very important. Intensity is half B naught square C by mu naught. This was the formula. How many of you remember this? Formula? If you don't, please check electromagnetic waves, direct formula application, nothing else. Now just rearrange the equation. So B naught will be equal to 2 I mu naught divided by C, whole thing under the root. All the values are given. I mean, there is nothing great about it. Just substitute and you will get it. You will be able to do it from here. Yeah, you will be able to do it from here. Very good. Yes. Great. Let's get going to the next one. Very good. Straightforward question, guys. Straightforward. Home maths is saying that somebody is getting 80 plus in physics. Very good. All right. Very good. Some of you are saying you knew that formula. Now this was the most difficult question of the shift. Okay, this was the most difficult question of the shift. And the question was, you throw a body with some speed, and the question was, how is time as a function of height? Let's do this. Pranav, I am streaming from home from Bangalore. Mu naught was not given. You know the formula, Suryavanshi, Mrutwarjit. Mu naught by 4 pi is 10 to the power minus 7. Just use that, you know it. Standard constant which you are supposed to memorize. Okay, chalo. Now the logic behind this is, see guys, this is the earth surface, let's say R, and you throw a body with some, let's say, velocity u. It goes up, okay, by a height h. Let's say the total distance from the center is x, all right, and here the velocity is v. Okay, this u, which is the escape speed, We all know the formula for escape speed. It is root of 2gm divided by radius of the planet. This is the formula. Now what I am going to do, observe this carefully. Observe this carefully. What you need to do, you have to find time as a function of height. So probably I'm going to get it by integrating velocity. So probably I need velocity as a function of height first. How do I get velocity as a function of height? I think I should use energy conservation. Because I know the speed here, I can find the speed over here by energy conservation. So energy on the surface, potential energy on the surface plus kinetic energy on the surface will be potential energy at height h plus kinetic energy at height h. What is the energy? Gravitational energy at surface minus gmm divided by r. Okay. Kinetic energy on the surface, half mass into velocity square. So the root will go 2gm by r. Okay. Is equal to potential energy at height h. It will be minus gmm by x. X is the total distance from center to that mass. Plus kinetic energy is half mv square. Now do you see one interesting thing happening, that first of all this two gets cancelled. This term and this term are equal. They both will get cancelled. Hence shifting this guy over here or the other side. So you will get gmm by x is equal to half mv square. Now you can see one more thing will get cancelled, and that is small m, and therefore you will have v square is equal to 2gm by x. Correct? You will get v square is equal to 2gm by x. Just check this out, guys. Okay, so all I have done is used energy conservation. Look at this. This is escape speed formula, standard, root 2gm by r, standard. So the kinetic energy will be half mv square. So when you square this, root will go. Potential energy will be minus gmm by r, standard formula. Come on guys, you are on the surface of the earth, right? So from the center you are at a distance of r. So that's the formula for potential energy. At height h, what's the distance? X, which is r plus h. So that's the potential energy, and kinetic energy is half mv square. All right. Yes, Teja, it will be, but you need to also practice more than that. Apart from my 0 to hero and rank booster, please, I would say, join the crash course, because that will be like the booster shot that you will get to actually improve your score. You will get more than 40. Forget 40, you will get probably 60 marks or 80 marks. Okay. So now what you need to do, just take root on both sides. So you will get velocity is root of 2gm by x, and velocity is nothing but dx by dt. That's what I'll get. All right, now I need to integrate this. It's obvious. So just rearrange the terms. So I'll have x coming on the top as x raised to half dx is equal to this thing 2gm, okay, nothing below, into dt. And now I'll put integral symbol here and here. So when time is 0, the value of x is r. When the time is t, the value of x is r plus h. That's the limits I will substitute. As a limit I will substitute. Now, Rutajit, tell me one thing. If the given question said the velocity is enough to send the body at infinity, doesn't it mean that it is escape velocity? What's the definition of escape velocity? The definition of escape velocity is that speed to escape the gravity. Where do you escape the gravity? At infinity. So you have to reach infinity. Rashi, hold on, bacha. Everybody cannot understand very fast. There are students who will take some time. There are students who will understand fast. I have to keep the pace average. Have patience. Be considerate about others. All right. Is that clear, everyone? Okay. Yes, tech, the JEE standards were very low this time. Now this will become root of 2gm. dt's integral will be t, and putting the limits it will become t minus 0. What will happen over here? You will have x raised to half's integral will be x raised to 3 by 2 by 3 by 2, and then substitute the limits r and r plus h. Now, I mean, you need not even solve it further. You will get it directly if you look at the options also. So it will become 2 by 3, and here you will have r plus h whole raised to 3 by 2, and you will have r raised to 3 by 2, and this will be equal to root of 2gm and into t. From this you will get the value of time. Is that understood? How many of you got this in the examination? How many of you got this in the examination? Check this out. No, it is not the Divya. It is not. Yeah, this was the difficult question in the examination. I heard there was one more question which was lengthy, which had errors. There were values of some time or time period given, T1, T2, T3, etc. The question was to find average error or relative error or something like that. So that was also lengthy. We do not have the exact data of the question, so that's why we didn't take it. But it is straightforward, but it is lengthy if that question came. Okay, so that is the answer to this question. Very good. Yeah, little difficult. Obviously, you will have difficult questions. You know, everybody will get marks, right? Yeah, everybody will get marks. Okay. Now, how about this? This is also straightforward. You don't have to do much. It's just vector algebra. See, it is given after the collision, P moves along A cross B. Okay, so just do A cross B first. Just do A cross B. What is A? A is I plus J cross B. What is B? It's J plus K. Just do this and check it out. What do you get? Come on, guys. In case you have forgotten how to do IJK cross product, use this rule. Remember, if you go clockwise, it is positive. I cross J, K cap, J cross J, 0. So I think you'll have K cap and you will have 0, and you will have I cross K, which will be minus J, and J cross K will be plus I. Okay, so just check this out. If you are getting I minus J plus K, this is what you will get. Just check this out, guys. Okay, similarly, do B cross C. B cross C. What is B cross C? This is just lengthy problem, but there is no option for that. J plus K, it's given. Q particle moves along B cross C. So, cross, what is that? Third vector. Yeah, minus I plus J. Just do this. So, J cross J will be 0. Okay, fine. J cross I will be minus K, but minus will become plus K. Just check this out. If this is what you're getting. Yep. So J cross, yeah. So it should be, J cross minus I, correct? Minus K plus, okay. And J cross J will be 0, and K cross I will be plus J, but it is minus I, so minus J, and there you have K cross J, which will be minus I. Just check this out. So you should get this as minus I minus J plus K. Okay, just check this out. Yep. So is this the one that you're getting? Just check it out. Yep. Very good. So now what you need to do is find the angle between this and this. How do you find angle between two vectors? Angle between two vectors. The formula is cos theta is any vector 1 dot vector 2 divided by magnitude of the vectors ka product. That's the standard result that you need to use. So just take the dot product of these two. So you'll get I minus J plus K dot I with negative sign minus J plus K, and the whole thing divided by magnitude of this vector is root 3. Magnitude of this vector is also root 3. So what will you finally get? 1 into minus 1, minus 1. Minus 1 into minus 1, you will get plus 1. Okay, so plus 1. And plus 1 into plus 1, obviously plus 1. And root 3 into 3, 3. So you are going to get 1 by 3. I don't think any of the options are matching because it should have been plus 1 by 3. Yeah, plus 1 by 3 should have been there. Yep, this should have been plus 1 by 3. Yep. Okay, so that should be the answer, guys. I hope this is clear. Is that okay? Yep. All right, so let's get going to the next one coming up on your screen. Okay, oh, I think that's the one. Yeah, that's the last one. So guys, the crash course has now come down to 5,000 rupees. So if you are lucky enough, just few days back, then you would have got it for 4,000 guys. So now, before the price increases to 40% off and it becomes 6,000 rupees, make sure you take the crash course, because if you again miss this opportunity, probably if you take it again at the last moment, you will have to shell out a little bit more money. But more than the money part, I feel that you will be wasting a lot of days. So don't wait for the results to come. That's the wrong move you are making. If you feel that the paper did not go as far as what your expectations or requirements were, take up the crash course right away. Okay, the link is there in the description box. Now Shimon sir will be coming for maths discussion. Do not go anywhere. Yes, the maths discussion, most awaited discussion, chemistry discussion is over. Remember, the entire stream will be available to all of you after all the 3 sessions are over, because we all are at different places. So guys, thank you for being here. And Krishna, teachers like me only are teaching. Think of my replica being teaching over there. That's it. All right. Take care. So if you guys have already enrolled, they will still continue. Those of you already taken crash course, it is still valid till the 4th attempt. So don't worry, you're not running away anywhere. So the deal is extended till the last attempt. So don't worry about it. Okay guys, hasta la vista. Thank you so much for being here. Stay tuned. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Pathfinder series lecture number 2 on magnetism, on magnetic properties and magnetic materials. Bye bye. Take care. This was Shreyas here.
Guys, can you hear me? Am I live? So I have to ask you that because I'm not sure. Hello Rishita, welcome. So people, I think I'm live. I hope I'm audible. Is my mic working? Is my mic working? Am I audible? Great. Thank you Ankit. Thank you for the nice welcome guys. So maths paper. Since I'm doing it last, I have plenty of questions. So I have 15 questions in total. So let's try to discuss them one by one. How many of you felt math was easy? Math was doable? Hello people. Very nice to see you. Shaktivel, what happened, man? Don't worry, Shaktivel. Math is always difficult, I know, but it is possible to score 40, 50 easily, man. You have to pick the questions correctly. That is what I'm going to teach you right now. So people, I'm going to continue the paper discussion for JEE Mains 22nd July, second shift. There was no first shift. So you are going to discuss this with me, and my name is Shimon Joseph. For all those who are new to this channel, boys and girls, I teach maths at Vedantu for the 11th and 12th standard JEE aspirants. So if you are a JEE aspirant, you are in the right place because we guide you up to the advanced level. And talking about my background, yes, I did my BTech from IIT Madras. And like you guys, I also wrote KVPY, I cleared it. I wrote JEE Mains, I was a state topper. I got 99.95 when I wrote the exam back in 2013. So that is what I'm going to share with you. So let's get started. Here we go. Hello Badri Narayanan, what happened, man? Live ended. How come? Live ended? I don't think so. Guys, did live end? Okay. Okay, guys. I think the person who is handling it, right, their internet is not good. So please manage. Guys, I will not leave you before I solve. Okay, so we will finish everything. So shall we go forward? Everybody refresh your screen. How was the paper? The paper was moderate. The paper was moderate because the questions were of good level. They were not very easy, they were not very difficult. But you know what? I have kept the questions, I have arranged the question in easy to difficult manner. Do you all like that? Deepa, please refresh your page. Please refresh your page, my dear boys and girls. So guys, the beauty about my discussion is I have arranged it in easy to difficult order. So please make sure you follow it so that you know how to pick questions and solve. So let's move forward. Sanjay, today there was no first shift, man. Today only one shift was there. Morning there was no exam. Okay, today only one exam. That is the evening class. That is what we are discussing. We will discuss everything, so don't worry. So people, let's get started. Make sure you subscribe to the channel because I'm sure you enjoyed Shreyas sir's physics lectures. You enjoyed Wasim sir's next level chemistry lectures. So make sure you follow us regularly so that next attempt you can kill it. Many questions repeated from our sessions. I'm going to show you that. This is the first question. Did it come in the exam? This was a piece of cake. This was a piece of cake. Did it come in the exam? Can you guys give me a thumbs up? Can you guys give me a yo? Some people are saying no, no, no. Vishnu says yes. And some people are saying yes. So guys, please tell me yes or no. It is a no from everybody. So let's skip this. Nikhil Reddy says yes. So guys, what is this? Everybody is saying no. Some people are saying yes. So everybody, please tell me correctly, guys. So people did not see this question, I guess. So let me anyway solve it. The way to solve it is, guys, I will write it as e to the power. Let me write it as 1 minus x square by 1 minus x into root of 1 minus x square plus 1 divided by 1 minus x into root of 1 minus x square. Are you all happy with this? How many of you are happy? Give me a thumbs up. Give me a yo in the chat if you understood what I did. I did a small manipulation. I just wrote 2 minus x square as 1 minus x square plus 1. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? Guys, some people have got this question. That's why I'm doing it. So please give me 2 or 3 minutes time. I will solve it. Then I'll move forward. Are you all happy with it? Very good, very good. Ninja of V Enthuse, Varunesh. Varunesh, I did not do anything great, man. I just wrote 2 minus x square, Varunesh, as 1 minus x square plus 1. That's it. So, and then I split it. That's what I did. So that is very simple. Yes? Great. So now let's move forward. So if I cancel out 1 minus x square, I can write it as 1 minus x into 1 plus x. Are you all happy with that? 1 minus x square, I can write it as 1 minus x into 1 plus x. So 1 minus x will get cancelled. And here also 1 minus x square, I can write it as 1 minus x into 1 plus x. So root can cancel, right? So it will become e to the power x into root of 1 plus x by 1 minus x plus what will I have here? This also I can write as 1 minus x square as 1 minus x into 1 plus x. Are you all happy? So I can write this as 1 minus x power 3 by 2 and 1 plus x power 1 by 2. That's it. Are you all clear, my dear boys and girls? Now this is of the form integral e power x f of x plus f dash of x. So when you have e power x f of x plus f dash of x, it is going to be e power x f of x plus c. Are you all clear, my dear boys and girls? Everybody happy with this? Fantastic. Anshika, yes, I have got questions from many of you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Anshika. Thank you, Raushan. That is so kind of you. Definitely we'll meet. We will have a nice discussion. So people, did you all like it? Everybody? So Rajaram, I got 15 questions. Of that, I felt only 2 questions were good. Remaining 13 I solved very quickly. So if I would have written the test, I would have got 13 very easily. 2 a bit difficult. I spent some 2, 3 or 5 minutes on it. So that is how teachers solve, if you want to know the truth. Okay. So I didn't get all the questions. I got only 15 questions. Okay. Very good, very good, very good. So people, I hope everybody liked it. So I will move forward. Because guys, if you take this as f of x, can you all see that? If you take this as f of x, this is your derivative. Beautiful, na? If you take this as f of x, this is your f dash of x. How many of you understood that? How many of you understood that? Did you all like it? So if this is f of x, this is f dash of x. So e power x f of x plus f dash of x will be what? The answer is e power x f of x plus C. So this will be your answer. If you got this, you are correct. If you did not get it, then maybe you should have left this question. But guys, whenever you have an integral like this, please differentiate the options. This question is not there, Papi Reddy. So guys, if it did not come, I'm sorry, I got this from your students. That's why I solved it. So let's move forward. Okay. Everybody is saying this question was not there. So some people are saying it was there. So people, anyway, I have solved it. You learned something good. Did you all like it? Everybody, shall we move forward? Very good, my dear boys and girls. You are all amazing. So guys, shall we move to the next question? Are you all excited? Are you all ready? Can you give me a thumbs up, people? Come on, guys. I want everybody to be active in the chat. Give me a yo, give me a yes. Fantastic. Great. So let's move forward to the next question. Was this there in the exam? I hope this was there. Can you give me a yo in the chat if it was there? Puneet, yes man, Puneet, these are all memory based questions, Puneet. Students send us, na? How can we know whether it came in the exam or not? Unless I come here. Okay. So guys, I hope everybody liked it. Very good, Chaitanya. Very good, Ruchita. Fantastic. So people, let me solve it. So you have z square plus 3z bar equal to 0. So I'll take z as a plus iota b. So guys, if I take z as a plus iota b, so what will be z square? A plus iota b whole square plus 3z bar will be a minus iota b. So that is equal to 0. So what is a plus iota b whole square? It is a square plus iota b whole square plus 2a iota b plus 3a minus iota 3b is equal to 0. So collect all iota terms. This will be what? This will be a square minus b square plus 3a. So a square minus b square plus 3a plus iota times 2ab minus 3b is equal to 0. Are you all happy with this? Till here, how many of you are happy? Give me a yo, give me a thumbs up, boys and girls. Come on, guys. Everybody happy with it? Fantastic, guys. Now, if this complex number is equal to 0, that means the real part is 0, the imaginary part is 0. Did you guys understand that? Fantastic, isn't it? So when you have a complex number on the left hand side and if it is equal to 0, that means the real part is 0 and the imaginary part is 0. So let's do that. Very simple. This was not a difficult question. This is what I told you. You have to observe. You have to choose questions to solve. That is a skill you develop. That you develop by practice. Okay. Thank you, Vijayashri. That is so kind of you. So people, I will equate the imaginary part to be 0. If I equate the imaginary part to be 0, I will get b is equal to 0 or a is equal to 3 by 2. Did you get that? Give me a yo if you got it. Give me a yo if you got it. Are you all clear with it? Udit, fantastic. We have a Vijay fan. Great. Nice to see you. Everybody, boys and girls, please pay attention, guys. I will finish it fast. Don't worry. I will not bore you because I know you guys are tired. You have written the exam. You have taken a lot of effort. We teachers realize that. But this is for your own good because you have to be peaceful, right? You should know which you got correct, which you didn't, so that you don't have any wrong expectations. So that is why I'm doing that. So please listen carefully, guys. Everybody. So a is equal to 3 by 2, b equal to 0. Now this we will take. This also has to be 0. So a square plus 3a should be equal to b square. Nah? A square plus 3a should be equal to b square. So let's equate that. Now we have two options. B can be 0. So first let's solve that. First b equal to 0. If b is 0, then I'll have a square plus 3a. That means a into a plus 3 is equal to 0. So a equal to under or a equal to minus 3. So the options can be a0, b0, a minus 3, b0. These are two answers. So I already got two solutions. Now, what if a is 3 by 2? If a is 3 by 2, a square plus 3a is equal to b square. Come on, people, let's finish it off. A square is what? 9 by 4 plus 3a is what? 9 by 2 is equal to b square. So I'll get 27 by 4 is equal to b square. So what is b? b is equal to plus or minus 3 root 3 by 2. So a is 3 by 2, b is this. So I get again two options. 3 by 2 plus 3 root 3 by 2 or 3 by 2 minus 3 root 3 by 2. So number of solutions is what? 1, 2, 3, 4. So n is equal to 4. So there are totally 4 solutions. Did you like it? Did you like it? Are you all happy? Hello Shri Kavya, welcome. How to join the Telegram group? Vinita, we have a Telegram group link in the below description. Below the description you will again get it. Did you all enjoy this? Arun Kumar, please pull the video back, Arun Kumar. We have 15 questions. We have to keep moving forward, Arun Kumar. Please pull the video back. Yes, Navami Vijayan, I will discuss that question. I have already got it. I have already got it. Arun, please don't feel bad, Arun. Just pull the video back so that we can cover more questions, because students right now are very tensed. They just want to know the answers. I am trying to solve fastly so that I can give you the answer so that you can know how much you scored. That's the whole point, right? You don't want to waste time on, one single question. Okay, guys? Perfect. So people, I hope you liked it. So n is equal to 4. If n is equal to 4, what is the summation? 1 by 4 power under, 1 by 4 power 1, 1 by 4 power 2, 1 by 4 power 3, 1 by 4 power 4, all the way up to infinity. So this is a GP, right? So this is a GP. What is sum of infinite terms of a GP? A by 1 minus R. What is A? A is 1 because 4 power 0 is 1. So A by 1 minus R. What is R? 1 by 4. 1 minus 1 by 4 is equal to 4 by 3. That's the answer, which is option A over here. Did you all like it? Was it good? Did you all enjoy it? Can you give me a thumbs up if you liked it? Good question. Not bad, right? Not bad. It was an easy question, but it was amazing. It was so interesting to solve. Absolutely yes, isn't it? So people, let's go forward. Let's go to the next question. I hope you liked it. Now, coming to this one. This one, I loved it. I loved it. Raja Raman. Exactly, Raja Raman. Absolutely right. So people, let's solve it. Come on. So the term independent of x. So first let's write t y plus 1. Why did I use y? Because r is already there. So usually we write tr plus 1. But here I don't want to use r because we have x power r. Then we will get confused. These are all simple techniques which you should understand, my dear boys and girls. Are you all cool with that? So people, let's try to solve it. What is ty plus 1? ty plus 1 is equal to 10cy. It will be 2x to the power r whole to the power 10 minus y, and then you have what? X to the power minus 2 whole raised to the power y. Is that correct? So can I write this as 10cy into 2 to the power 10 minus y into x to the power, you will have 10r minus yr. So 10r minus yr, then you'll have minus 2y. That is your ty plus 1. So now, if this must be independent of x, then the power of x must be under. The power of x must be under. That means 10r minus yr minus 2y should be 0. So I will get y is equal to 10r by r plus 2. Did you all understand it? Till here, if you got it, give me a huge thumbs up. Give me a huge thumbs up. Very good, Prakash Tiwari. Very good, Rashi. Very good, Sai Charan. Fantastic people. Everybody, please let me know. Sanjit, yes, we will move to the next question. But before that, I want you guys to let me know, how are you all enjoying it? Did you all like this question? Was it interesting? Very good, Sai Ram. Fantastic. Brilliant, Vishnu. Very good, Sendil. Fantastic, Sendil. Great. So people, with that, let me proceed. Now, I'll substitute y over here. Okay, because now I don't care about this. Now throw this away, because anyway it's independent of x. This should be equal to 180 because the value of the term is 180. So if I put y is equal to 10r by r plus 2, so what will I get here? What will I get here, my dear people? Can you all help me with that? So I'll get 10 minus 10r by r plus 2. That is the power. So the power will be what? Can I say 20 by r plus 2? Is that okay? The power of 2 will be 20 by r plus 2, because what is y? Y is 10r by r plus 2. Are you happy with that? Did you all like it? So I just substituted y back here for the power of 2. Power of 2 is 10 minus y. So 10 minus y. So if I take LCM and I solve it, I'll get this. Are you happy? Step by step I'm trying to solve so that you guys will like it. So now this, my dear students, is nothing but 20 by r plus 2. Now what is 180? 180 is 2 power 2 into 3 power 2 into 5. Is that correct? That is 180. So 180 will have 2 to the power 2 into 45. So if I want 2 to the power 2, can I say r should be 8? Can I say r should be 8? Is that correct, everybody? Can I say r should be 8? So when I put R as 8, I'll get this to be 10C8. So 10C8 is 45. Perfect. Perfectly I'm getting. 2 power 2 comes from here. And here I'll get 10C8, which is 45. So perfect answer. The answer is R is equal to 8. Did you all like it? Did you all like it? Vinita, fantastic. Exactly, Rajaraman. It was a predictable question. Did you all like it? Suhash, fantastic Suhash. Navami, very good Navami Vijayan. Aishwarya, fantastic. Pramesh, yes Pramesh. Maths was very lengthy. Jayavardhan, morning there was no shift, man. There was no shift in the morning. Today only one shift was there. In the evening, don't worry, we will solve every shift. That's my promise to all of you. So let's move forward, guys. Ram Lakshmi, please pull the video back and watch it because we have to go faster. Don't get offended, don't get upset. Okay, it is just that I want to solve more. People will sleep, no, 10 o'clock. So I have to finish before that so that you don't feel bad. Okay, so let's keep moving forward. If you have a doubt, check it out later. So people, shall I solve the next question? Are you all ready? Are you all ready? So did this question come? Did this question come? I got it from some of my students. Did you all get this question? Come on people, let me know in the chat with a yo, with a yes, with a fire, with some great excitement. Come on people, I'm expecting you to participate more. Everybody saying no? Really? Okay, this did not come, is it? So then I'll skip it. Okay. It came in March, is it? Okay, I don't know. Some guy sent it to me. Okay. So I thought it came in the exam. So let's skip it. Let's skip it. I thought it came in the exam. Okay. So the answer is 2. This one, did it come? This one, did it come? If it did not come, then I'll skip it again. It came in the exam? Did it come in the exam? This also no. Okay. People are giving me wrong questions, I think. Okay. People are giving me wrong questions. I hope this one came in the exam. Is this right? This one came in the exam. Everybody cool with it? Okay, great. Now, again, this question came in the exam. Let's try to solve it. Guys, it is a very laddu question. This was probably the easiest question of the paper. How many of you agree? If you agree with me, give me a thumbs up. If you agree with me, give me a thumbs up. Did every one of my students get +4 here? If you did not get, I am gonna be really strict with you from now on because this is a sure shot question. You should have got it correct. Okay, very good boys and girls. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. That's exactly what I want to know from you. Because when you leave easy questions like this, it's very regretful. You feel like, what did I do in the exam hall? What was I thinking? So let me solve it. Let's finish it off quickly. So S10, arithmetic progression. Laddu guys. S10 means what? 10 by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1. 10 minus 1, 9d is equal to 530. Then you have what? S5. S5 means what? 5 by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1. 5 minus 1 into d. So 4d is equal to 140. Laddu. So 140 by 5 is 28. 28 into 2 is 56. So let me take this that side. So 28 into 2 is 56. And here what will you get? 10 by 2 is 5. So divided by 5 will be what? 106, right? So you got 2 terms. Now subtract it. What will you get? You will get 5d is equal to 50. So d is equal to 10. If d is equal to 10, what is a? A is equal to 8. So a is equal to 8, d is equal to 10. Now you can get whatever you want. Laddu question. So shall I move forward? Everybody? Yes guys, yes. The answer I guess is option D. Everybody is correct. Very good Navami, very good Karan. I'm glad you guys have got it. Okay. So shall I move forward? So I got A, I got D. Now you can calculate this. What is that? 20 by 2 into 2 into A plus 20 minus 1. N minus 1 D, right? So 19 into D. D is what? D is 10. So that minus 6 by 2 into 2 into A plus 6 minus 1 is 5 into D 10. So that you can calculate. That will come out to be option D, I guess. Everybody cool? Let's move forward. That's it. That's it. Done. So D is the answer. Here we go, guys. Next question. This was okay. Did you guys get this? Guys, this I don't know why they even gave this question. This I don't know why they gave it. It was a joke basically. It was a joke. Like, I don't know why will they give such an easy question in the paper when all the other questions are of good level. Okay, I think they were like, okay, students will get scared if we give everything tough. So let's give them 1 or 2 easy questions. So that is why they gave this question. This is a very easy question, guys. Okay, so you have 5-digit number and the first digit should be greater than 1. So anyway, we have 4 numbers. First digit cannot be 0. So you have 4 options. You have 4 options, right? So first one can take 4 options. Now, one number out of this will be used here. If one number is used here, remaining 3 will be there. Remaining 3 plus 0. So any one of that can come. So remaining 3 plus 0 is again 4 choices. Then 3, then 2, then 1. Why? Because repetition not allowed. Repetition is not allowed. Okay, so that is your answer. It is 4 into 4 factorial. So 4 into 4 factorial is 4 into 24. That will be 96. So 96 is the answer. I hope you liked it. Shall I move forward? Compared to 20th shift 2, this shift is easy or tough? I would say it was a bit tougher than 20th shift 2. 20th shift 1 was the most difficult, and I think this would be the second most difficult. I feel so. And yesterday's paper was probably the easiest. Yesterday night, right? So that was probably the most easier one compared to all 3. Doesn't mean that it was easy. Okay, so people, let's move forward. I hope you liked it. Let's go to the next question. Here we go. Laddu. Another laddu, but okay, this was okay question. Okay, it was easy only, but you have to be careful. It was an okay question. Again, doable. Did you all like it? Shall I solve it? Everybody, what is the answer? The answer is 3 by 2. So if you got 3 by 2, give me a plus 4 in the chat. Give me a plus 4 in the chat if you got 3 by 2. Come on, people. Everybody. Sometimes math is scary. Even when the question is easy, even when the question is difficult. Exactly. Sometimes we just carried away. We are just carried away because we assume it to be difficult, isn't it? So that is the lesson you are learning right now. Please be careful, my dear boys and girls. I hope everybody enjoyed it. So guys, come on, let's finish it off. What do we have here? First of all, denominator should be defined. That means sine inverse of 2x minus 1 by 2 should be greater than or equal to 0 or less than or equal to it should be greater than 0, first of all. Is that correct? So can it be equal to 0? Can the denominator be equal to 0? No, it cannot be equal to 0, because if the denominator is equal to 0, then you have a problem. So this should be always positive. Is that correct? Everybody? So now sin x should be defined. So for sin x to be defined, 2x minus 1 by 2 should be between what? Should be between minus 1 to 1. But sin inverse cannot be negative. So if it cannot be negative, then 2x minus 1 by 2 should be from 0 to 1. Is that correct, everybody? Did you all like that? It has to be between 0 to 1, not minus 1 to 1. Why? Because if it is minus 1 to 1, then between minus 1 to 0, sin inverse is negative. How can you have a negative number inside the root? Come on, people, think about it. Did you all like that? Very, very simple. These are all conceptual questions. You guys tell me, right? Sir, why are you teaching basics, sir? Give tough questions, sir. What are they testing you here? They are testing you the basics, man. They are testing you the basics. So you are supposed to be aware of it. Your basics, if it is strong, you will do well. Are you all cool with it? Great. So now let's solve it. You will get what? X is greater than 1, less than greater than 1 by 2, right? And less than, you will get 3 by 2. Is that right, my dear students? Did you all like it? So this is the inequality. Are you all happy with that? If everybody has got it, can you give me a thumbs up? Can you give me a thumbs up if you got it till here? This is one half of the question. What did I solve? I solved the denominator. I solved the denominator. I am yet to solve the numerator. I am yet to solve the numerator. So let's do that together, my dear friends. Come on, people. Let's work together. Okay? So people, everybody cool? So let me write it down separately. What did I get? I got x to be 1 by 2 greater, less than equal to 3 by 2. Done. Now, take the numerator. Now, this has to be defined. So, square root of x square minus x plus 1. So, for this, the value inside the root should be positive or greater than equal to 0. But this is always true because this has imaginary roots. So, a positive discriminant less than 0. So, this is true for all x belonging to R. Is that correct? So the inside quantity is always positive, so I don't have to worry about it. But, what do you have? You want the inside quantity to be between minus 1 to 1. Did you forget that? Because for cos inverse to be defined, the inside quantity should be between minus 1 to 1. So don't forget that. Don't forget that. Are you all clear? Now we have a square root. How can a square root be negative, sir? What are you saying, sir? So square root should always start from under. Square root cannot be negative. It makes no sense. Now this is anyway true for all real values. So nobody cares. Leave this. Nobody cares about this. But this is important. Now square on both sides. So if I square on both sides, I will get this, my dear students. Now this inequality, I don't care because I know it's always true. I know it's always true. So I don't care about this inequality. But which inequality I want? I want to solve this inequality. So I'll have x square minus x plus 1 is less than equal to 1. 1 cancel. So x square minus x is less than equal to 0. So I'll have x into x minus 1 is less than equal to 0. So I'll draw the wavy curve. If I draw it, I'll get 1, 0. And less than 0 means this region. So x belongs to 0 to 1. 1 closed, 0 also closed. So what is the common solution? The common solution is 1 by 2 comma 1. 1 closed, 1 by 2 open. So this is the answer. Alpha is 1 by 2, beta is 1. So 1 plus 1 by 2 is 3 by 2. That's how you solve it. Did you all like it? Everybody? Hello Balaji, welcome man. Did you all like it, my dear boys and girls? Shall we move forward? Are you all happy with it? Everybody give me a yo, give me a thumbs up in the chat, people. Come on. Great. Very good, Varunesh. Very good, Asutosh. Asutosh, I will talk about it at the end. In the end, all of you, we will talk for some time. I want to chat with you guys for some time because I'll be ending the session. After this, you won't have any other subject. So people, let's try to move forward. Are you all ready? Great, people. So here we go. This is the next question. Did you all solve this? How many of you solved it? So this was a bit difficult. Okay, this was a bit. So I would say this is a moderate question. This is a moderate question. So if you are someone who's scoring around 85 percentile or 80 percentile, you should have solved this. You should have solved this. So shall I move forward? Very, very good. Fantastic. So people, let's get started. What do we have? We have an ellipse where A is greater than B. That is E1. So how will E1 look like? So E1 will look like this. Are you all clear? So this is your E1. Are you all happy? So this is your A comma 0. This is your minus A comma 0. Are you all clear? And this is your B comma 0, 0 comma B, and you have 0 comma minus B. Are you all clear with this? Now you have another ellipse which touches E1 at the end point of major axis. So that means E2 will be like this, my dear students. Okay, assume that that's an ellipse, okay. My drawing is very bad. But guys, this is E2. So this ellipse is E2. The black one is E2. The red one is E1. Are you all happy? Very good, very good, very good. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Now, their eccentricities are equal. What do we have? We have their eccentricities to be equal. So what is eccentricity of the first ellipse? It is 1 minus B square by A square. That is the eccentricity of the first ellipse. Now, what is eccentricity of the second ellipse? Let's call it 1 minus. What is the minor axis of the first ellipse? The second ellipse. The minor axis of E2 is this one. Do you all agree? The minor axis of E2 is this one. So can I say it will be A square divided by the semi-major axis square. So what is the semi-major axis? So can I call it A? Can I call it capital A? And we know this is the foci, right? Because they told that the minor axis endpoints of E1 will be the foci of the E2 ellipse. So this is the focal distance. What is focal distance? SS dash, that is going to be 2B. So that will be equal to 2 capital A times of E, which is equal to 2B. So 2 cancel. So what is capital A? Capital A is B by E. So I can write here B square by E square. That's it. That's it, over. Okay guys, this is E square, okay. I hope all of you liked it. Did you all enjoy it? Everybody clear? So after this, it's a piece of cake. After this, it's a piece of cake. I hope you guys liked it. Our Kerala Government College is good. Yes, Rani. Kusat is very good. Ruchita, yes, Ruchita. I will repeat it one last time. But guys, you have to read the question, okay? Only then we can move faster. So please read the question with me. So you have an ellipse E1, Ruchita. E1 looks like this. Are you all clear? E1 is a red color ellipse. Now, that has A greater than B. A greater than B means elongated horizontally. Elongated horizontally. That's what I have drawn. Now, E2 is another ellipse which touches E1 at end point of major axis. That means it touches here and here. Got it? That's what I have drawn. I have drawn E2 in this manner, such a way that the end points of minor axis of E1. So the end points of minor axis of E1 are nothing but the foci for E2. Got it? Everybody clear? So that is exactly what I have done. Exactly. In Balagan, diagram makes it easy, man. Absolutely right. Okay, did you all enjoy it, everybody? Great. So now I got eccentricity to be equal. Look at the question. You have to read the question. Read the question. Question gives you so many hints. So eccentricity are equal. What is eccentricity for the first ellipse? Eccentricity for the first ellipse is E square is equal to 1 minus B square by A square. Everybody should know that. Everybody should know that. Everybody? Did you all like it? Exactly, Vinita. I am so happy that you are liking it. Chala bagundi. Great. I can understand Telugu, guys. I am so happy that some of you are talking and enjoying. But guys, also listen, okay? I hope you are listening to me. Great, great. Question was very good. Yes, I do agree with you. So now it's very simple, man. So I have to talk in Telugu only, I guess. So many people are there who are chatting in Telugu. Andaruku ardhamainda. Okay guys, let's finish it off. So we have E square is equal to 1 minus, you have A square by B square. What is A square by B square? Everybody, come on people. So guys, you have the first equation, right? E square is equal to 1 minus B square by A square. So A square by B square will be equal to 1 by 1 minus E square. Okay, so A square by B square is 1 by 1 minus E square. So you will get a quadratic equation. Can you guys solve it? Is it easy? Is it easy? After this, you guys are gonna be comfortable, right? I hope you guys will be comfortable after this. Fantastic. So let's finish it off. E square into 1 minus E square is equal to 1 minus 2E square. So I'll get E power 4 minus 3E square plus 1 is equal to under. So this is a quadratic, biquadratic expression. Solve it, get the value of E. So you'll get E square to be minus B plus or minus root of B square minus 4AC by 2A. So it should not be greater than, it should not be greater than 1. It should be less than 1 because it's an ellipse, right? So only this minus will be counted. So now E square is equal to 3 minus root 5 by 2. Check the option. This is E, right? So square it and check whether you are getting this. So that will only be satisfying. So A is the right answer. Did you all like it? Shall I move forward? Very good. Very good. So people, I hope you all enjoyed it. So let me know in the chat and then we will proceed. Come on people. I want everybody to be participating. I want more energy in the class. Very good. Is this question authentic? Yes, Asutosh. This question was authentic. Thank you, Yuvraj. I'm glad you liked it. Fantastic people. So let's go forward. The answer is option A. Now, moving on to the next one. Did you all get this one? This was again a fabulous question. Okay. Thank you, Blackpink. I'm so glad you liked it. Very good, Varunesh. Sudhir, I can understand Telugu, man, because I studied in IIT Madras. In IIT Madras, lot of people from Andhra Pradesh, lot of people from Telangana. So that's why you invariably you learn Telugu, you pick up little bit of Telugu, whether you like it or not. Because you have so many people and someone will be your friend and you go out with them, you go have chai, you talk to them. So that way you learn a little bit. So I don't speak fluently, but I know a little bit. I can understand it, okay? So guys, let's go forward. Let's go forward. Great. So people, what do we have here? You have 4 dice which are rolled and the numbers. So when you roll 4 dice, you have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 6 options, okay? Now these options are now put into a matrix. So let's say you have a matrix X and you put it into this matrix. So let's call it A, B, C, D. So these 4 entries are chosen from these numbers. Is that correct? Is that correct? These these 4 entries are chosen from these numbers. Everybody correct? Everybody cool with that? Yes, simple. Now, the matrix should be non-singular. What does that mean? What is meant by non-singular? Non-singular means your determinant of the matrix should not be 0. Your determinant of the matrix should not be 0. So the expose, I am not a pro man. It is just practice. I have been teaching for a long time. So when you teach for a long time, you will also become like me. Okay. So it is no big secret. It is very simple. You teach for 2-3 years, you will also become like me. Got it? Great. So people, did you all like it? Yes? Fantastic, guys. So let's move forward. Now people, listen very carefully. Vinita, I did not even start the question, Vinita. Okay, so please follow it from now. Got it? Very good, very good, very good. So people, now we have to ensure that all the entries are different. Is that correct? We have to ensure that all the entries are different. Is that correct or not? Can you guys let me know? Can you all give me a thumbs up? All of you. Exactly, Varun. Fantastic, Varun. Sanjay, are you sure? The answer is 80 by 81. Everybody cool with that? Everybody, please let me know, guys. Now, when all entries are different, how many matrices will be non-singular? We want to make sure both are happening. Both are happening. So guys, can I say it is 1 minus probability that the matrix is singular? Can I say that? The matrix is singular. Are you all happy with that? So now you can find out the cases where the matrix is singular and you can subtract that probability from 1. So that will give you the answer. Are you all clear with it, my dear boys and girls? Everybody cool with it? Great. So how to say it's singular? It's singular means determinant of x will be 0. That's it. Are you all happy? Very, very simple. So guys, now let's go forward and let's complete it. Okay. So now what is determinant of this? The determinant of this is AD minus BC is equal to 0. Got it? So the determinant of this, I want to check for singular. Why? Because singular is easy to solve, na? Singular is easy to solve. So I will check det of x being equal to 0. When will that happen? And all the entries must be different. So when you take 1, so what combination will give you the difference to be 0? What combination will give you the difference to be 0? So guys, check about it. Check that. So you will get 1 into 6 minus 2 into 3 is equal to 0. So that is one combination. You can go term by term. 1 into 2. Can it be subtracted to make it 0? No, because there is no other term which will give you a product of 2. Very good, very good. You guys are legendary, man. Who is that? Suharsh. Very good. You guys are legendary. These are the only 2 possibilities. Now do you understand why I chose singular? Now do you understand why I chose to subtract singular from 1? See, we want non-singular. That is the probability we want. But I can write that as 1 minus probability that it is singular. So how do we find singular? Singular is easy because singular means the determinant is 0. So when will the determinant be 0? Only in these 2 cases. But how many combinations are these? Can you guys tell me? Exactly, Agnit. So denominator will be 6 power 4. Why 6 power 4? Because A can be chosen from 6 numbers, B can be chosen from 6 numbers, C can be chosen from 6 numbers, D can be chosen from 6 numbers. So 6 power 4. But how many combinations are singular? Can you guys tell me? Very good, Prahlad. Prahlad is right. 16 combinations. Sir, how are 16? See, A can be 1, D can be 1, or A can be 6, D can be 1. B can be 2, C can be 3, or B can be 3, C can be 2. Or A can be 2, D can be 3, B can be 6, C can be 1. Or A can be 3, D can be 2, B can be 1, C can be 6. So one combination has 4 variations. Is that right, my dear boys and girls? Did you all like it? Everybody cool with it? Everybody cool with it? Fantastic. So you have 4 variations, right? So totally you'll have 16 ways. So 16 by 64, that will give you the answer. I hope you guys liked it. Okay. I hope you guys liked it. That is the answer, my dear boys and girls. Please. What happened, Kabil? Please tell me, man. Question is different. So question is different. I'm not sure. I have solved it for this question, guys. I hope everybody enjoyed it. So let me move forward to the next question, shall we? Let me move forward to the next question. Are you all happy with it, my dear boys and girls? Please let me know in the chat. This one was a very nice question. How many of you got it correct? The answer is 5. The answer is 5. If you got it correct, give me a thumbs up. Let's go forward. Everybody, please let me know, guys. Did you all love this question? Yes, it is there. Vaishnavi, fantastic. Great. We want to heat our brain for the previous question. Exactly, Naga Shiva, that was a good question. The previous question was a good question. It was not an easy one. So in exam, I would probably skip it and solve it later if I have time. Got it? Fantastic, guys. So Dharma Teja, you have to practice a lot. Probability, you can master it. 3D vectors, again, you can master it. It does not take time. Invest the next 1 month. Invest the next 1 month and try to get better at it. Okay, so people, come on guys, let's solve it. So first of all, guys, I want to teach you the graph of this. In Vedantu, we teach you the graph of this. If you are a Vedantu student, you should know the graph of this, okay? If you don't know the graph of this, that means you are at fault. So let me first draw this, okay? Let me first draw this. Sine power nx, cos power nx. So guys, I'm going to draw it between 0 to pi by 2. Okay, so let's say 0 and you have pi by 2. So guys, if n is equal to 2, then it's obviously always 1. If n is equal to 2, sine square x plus cos square x is always 1. So if n is equal to 2, I will draw it in green color. I will draw it in green color. It is always 1 because if n is equal to 2. Now in black color, I will draw if n is less than 2. If n is less than 2, then the graph will look like this. Got it? Everybody cool? And if n is greater than 2, then I will draw it in blue color. It will be like this. So we have n greater than 2. 7 is greater than 2, right? So the graph will be blue color graph. Are you happy? Did you all like it? So can I say since n is greater than 2, so since n is 7, can I say sine to the power 7x plus cos to the power 7x is always less than or equal to 1? And where it will take the value 1? It will take the value 1 is at 0 and at pi by 2. Is that right? Is that right, my dear students? That's it. Very simple. Over. So it will take the value 1 at x equal to 0 and x equal to pi by 2. But now it is from 0 to 4 pi. So what are the other values? At 4 pi also it will take the value 1 because sine 4 pi is 0, cos 4 pi is 1. Now what is the other two observations? Can you guys help me with that? Can I say it will be 2 pi and 5 pi by 2? Are you all happy with that? Over. These are the 5 solutions. Okay. These are the 5 solutions. Are you all clear with it, my dear boys and girls? Very good graph observation. Now, you can ask me one thing. Sir, but sir, you are cheating, sir. You told me graph only from 0 to pi by 2 and then you are directly going to answer, what is this, sir? This is not correct, sir. This is not nice. I don't like it. So you told this graph, sir. Okay, I understood this. For sine to the power 7x plus cos to the power 7x, this is the graph, sir. Now, after this, what happened, sir? How did you get these values? Let me tell you. First of all, the period of this is 2 pi. So after 2 pi, it will start repeating. After 2 pi, it will start repeating. So I just have to plot it before 2 pi. If I plot it before 2 pi, it is done, right? So let's try to understand that. So after pi by 2, sine will be positive, cos will be negative, correct na? After pi by 2, sine will be positive, cos will be negative. So can I say this function will become lesser than 1? Correct na? It will become lesser than 1. Are you all happy with that? Everybody cool with it? Everybody. I am plotting the graph of sine power 7x plus cos power 7x. So from pi by 2 to pi, it will keep decreasing. And when you cross pi, it will become negative It will become negative because then after pi both are negative, na? After pi both are negative. So it will go very down. After 3 pi by 2, cos will become positive. Cos will become positive. So again it will come up. And at 2 pi, it will be the same value as here. So 1, 2, 3. After that, again it repeats. Did you all like it? Are you happy with it, my dear boys and girls? Was it fantastic? This is the brilliant way of solving it using logic. So I explained it to you from 0 to pi by 2. But with that, I was able to solve fully, na? Did you all like it? Great people. Amazing. So with that, people, let's go to the next question. I hope you enjoyed it. The answer is 5. It was a good question. Now coming to the next one. Fantastic question. Fantastic question. This was mind-blowing. This was mind-blowing. Did you all like this question, people? Everybody, please let me know. Come on, boys and girls. Come on, boys and girls. I don't want you to give up. Come on. We will finish it off in 20 minutes. 15-20 minutes. I am just having only 3-4 questions. Okay. So 3-4 questions. After that, we are done. So don't give up. Let's complete it. Okay. Ram Lakshmi, please pull it back and watch it again. You will be able to enjoy it. You will be able to understand it. Don't worry, Ram Lakshmi. We are here for you. We will guide you. We will take so many sessions. The crash course is there. I warned you guys, na? I warned you guys the price will increase. So it became 5,000 again. So please make sure you get it because again we never know. Right now the crash course is selling like hot cakes because people know the value of it. Everybody wants to be a part of the Vedantu's crash course because now people realize the value of it. So go check it out if you are interested. Okay. So what is the answer? The answer is 96. Yes. Sushmita, I will not talk fast. Don't worry. I'm talking fast because we have to cover it fast. That's the reason. Otherwise, I normally talk very slow. Okay. So let's finish it off. Guys, can I write 11 power x minus 9 power x is greater than 10 power x? Beautiful. Is it beautiful? Did you like it? Very good, Varunesh. You made a wise choice. Now you feel happy, no? I told you, right? So we always tell you the truth, man. I hope you realize that. Okay, that is why I told you very clearly, guys. Okay, anyway, I'll talk about it in the end. Right now, let's focus on solving. So guys, 11 power x can be written as 10 plus 1 whole power x minus 10 minus 1 whole power x is greater than 10 power x. Okay. So now, guys, let's look at the values. So these are the solutions, right, which satisfy this inequality. So all of them are integers, na? So x is an integer. So let me take it as n because we are comfortable with n, right? If I write x, you will think x is a real number. Sir, how can it take integer values? All that doubt will come. So let's write it as n. Okay, 11 power n minus 9 power n is greater than 10 power n. Now, what is this? Binomial theorem. So binomial theorem is nothing but twice of, what do we have? NC1 into 10 to the power n minus 1 plus NC3 into 10 to the power n minus 3 and so on. Did you guys like it? Is greater than 10 power n. Now what will this be? The first term will be 2 into NC1 is n into 10 to the power n minus 1 plus twice of, I don't care. I don't care about these terms. Let's just keep it as such. Is that correct? Till here, if you got it, give me a yo, guys. Till here, if you got it, give me a yo. I want everybody to give me a yo in the chat. I want to see the excitement because I was so excited when I was solving this. Such a fantastic question. Look at the quality of question, guys. It just gives you goosebumps, right? Like it's so amazing to solve it. Everybody clear? So Asutosh, because A, B, C, D are chosen from 6 numbers, na? From the throw of the dice. So each of them has 6 chances. So that is why 6 power 4. Very good, Vindhyashri. So now let me complete it. The beauty is still yet not received. The beauty is not revealed yet. So now guys, let's check it for 1. For n equal to 1. Will it satisfy? 11 power 1 is greater than 10 plus 9. No. Okay. N equal to 2, let's check it. N equal to 2, 11 power 2 is greater than 10 power 2 plus 9 power 2. No. N equal to 3, we'll check it. 11 power 3 is what? 1331 is greater than 1000 plus 729? No. So n equal to 1, 2, 3 doesn't satisfy. Are you all clear? So let's check it for n equal to 4. Can you guys check it for n equal to 4? What will that be? 1, 2, 3, 4 to 1, is it? So what is 11 power 4, guys? Can you help me with that? 14641. Is that correct? So that is greater than 10 power 4 is what? 10,000 plus 9 power 4 will be what? 729 into 9. So that will be 6561. So this is also no. Got it? So till 4, no. Very simple. Now here comes the beauty. Here comes the beauty. So now I want to check 5, right? So till 4 I confirmed it is not correct. Till 4 I confirmed it is not correct. Now 5 I will check. So put n equal to 5. This is expression, right? This is a simplified expression. The same question, I wrote it like this. Now put n equal to 5. If you put n equal to 5, what will you get? 10 into 10 power n minus 1. 10 into 10 power n minus 1 is 10 power n plus some positive quantity. Some positive quantity that is greater than 10 power n. Yes. Yes. So the answer is from 5 to 100. So the answer is 96. 96 is the answer. Did you all like it? Was it amazing? Such a high quality question. Such a high quality question. Was it amazing? Did you guys like it? So that's the way you solve it, my dear friends. That's the way you do it. I hope you all enjoyed it. So with that, people, let's go forward. Can you do option verification? Here, no. Shruti, it's difficult. Option verification is difficult. The sum was asked, is it? So sum was asked means you do 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 all the way to 100. So that's the answer. Okay. So that is 5050 minus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. So the answer is 5040. Okay. So 5040 is the answer. Is that correct, guys? Shall I move forward? Is this correct? Yeah. Sanjay, you are right, Sanjay. That's correct. Yeah. So 5040 is the answer. Now the next question. Did you like this? Another slightly tough question. Okay. So it is a tough question. I hope you guys solved it. Not tough. I would say it's lengthy. It's lengthy. So you will get bored. Halfway through the question, you'll be like, it's okay, man. I don't want good college. Let me not solve this question. Okay, so don't feel like that. Guys, don't do that in the exam. But that is the feeling you get when you're solving this question. Okay, you'll be like, it's better I don't get college, but I'm not solving this question. Okay, it's a very lengthy question, guys. But let me solve it for you because it's not tough. It's not tough. Okay, if you tell me it's tough, I won't agree. It is not tough. It is just lengthy. Great. So people, shall we move forward? Great. So let's solve it. Come on, guys. So what is B? We don't know what is B, right? So let's take B as some random matrix. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. So that is your B. So I have to find what is AB. I have to find what is BA. That is the headache. That is the headache. Okay. That is the headache. So what is that? A is equal to 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1 into B is what? A, B, C, D, E, F, H, G, H, I. Okay. Alphabet also I forgot. Great. So this is your B. So what is the product? Can you guys tell me? It will be D. The first term will be D. Second term will be E. Third term will be F. And this will be what? A plus B plus C. A plus B plus C. Done. Then you have G, H, I. So G, H, I. That's it. So the matrix multiplication is not difficult. It is not difficult, guys. It is not that difficult. Okay. So you should also be doing as fast as me. I am not superhero. I am doing just normal multiplication. Okay. Because I also did not multiply this before. I'm just solving it right now. So let's do this. 0, 0, 1. Okay, so you'll get A into 0 plus B into 1 plus C into 0. So it will be B, right? It will be B. And you will get what? A into 1, B into 0, C into 0. So that will be A, I think. Okay. And you'll have A into 0, B into 0, C into 1. So C. Is that right? Then you'll get what? D, E will come. So E, D will come and then F will be here. So Hg will come, Hg, and then here it will be I. Is that correct? Did you all like it? How many of you liked it till here? Guys, it is not lengthy, okay? It is not lengthy, it is easy only. It is easy only, guys. Please check it, guys. Everybody. Rani, don't worry, Rani, don't give up. It's too early. It's too early. Don't say that. Don't get scared seeing this. Rani, practice. Instead, focus on chemistry. Pick the easy questions. Every multiplication here is actually very easy. Now, people, these two are equal. Why they are equal? Because AB equal to BA. That means D is equal to B. Correct, na? So D is equal to B. Laddu, laddu, laddu. E is equal to A. E is equal to A. F is equal to C. F is equal to C. E equal to A. D is equal to B. F is equal to C. H equal to G. H equal to G. And I will be separate. I is equal to I only. So now B matrix, I can write it as A, B, C. D I will write as B. E I will write as A. G, A, B, C, D, E, F. F I will write as C. Then I'll have G, H, I. So G is H. Here also H, I. So how many distinct elements? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 distinct elements. So the A can be found out in 5 ways. B can be found out in 5 ways. C can be found out in 5 ways. H can be found out in 5 ways. I can be found out in 5 ways. So 5 to the power 5 is the answer. How was it? Can you give me a thumbs up? Can you light up the chat in fire? Can you light up the chat in fire? Was it a brilliant question? It was killer, guys. It was killer. It was a killer question. I hope everybody liked it. Was it lengthy? It was not lengthy, right? Actually, it was not lengthy, but in an exam, you might feel it is lengthy. Okay, it is not tough. Very good. I am glad you feel that. I am glad you feel that. Very good, Aditya. I am so happy that I was able to give you some confidence, guys. Amazing. That is exactly why we are here. We want to instill confidence in you guys. So this was a tough question. So this was probably the toughest question in the paper because of the integration. Okay, so normally, yes, Harish, I will finish it off, Harish. Okay, this was a tough question, guys. Okay, so it is not that easy. Got it? The answer is, if you want the answer is option C. If you want the answer is option C. Okay, not got. Okay, Asutosh, I will solve it. Navneet, I will solve it. Don't worry. I will solve it. Listen carefully. So guys, I will solve it to one way and I'll show you the formula. After that, you guys can do it. Is this maths or physics? Jennifer, this is maths, Jennifer. Come on. Like it is maths only. You have integration now. Okay. So guys, first thing is I'll take x by pi as t. Is that correct? That everybody knows. So can I say dx is equal to pi dt? Very simple. Till here you guys got it. Is that obvious? Is that obvious? X by pi, x by pi. That is obvious, na? I hope nobody has a problem with that. Yes. Very good, Divya. Divya, I'm so glad you are here. Okay. So Shivani, I hope you got it, Shivani. Now, so the limit will become what? 0 by pi. 0 by pi is under. 100 pi by pi. 100. Sine square. X will be what? X is equal to pi t. Divided by e to the power. X by pi is t. So t minus box of t. T minus box of t is what? Fractional part of t. And then dx is what? Dx is pi dt. So pi dt. The integral becomes like this. Beautiful. Is it beautiful? Is it beautiful? Please tell me, guys. Rashi, fantastic Rashi. You are amazing. Very good, Mukund. Mukund, you are amazing, man. Fantastic. Great. Jeevan icon. Thank you so much, Jeevan. That is so kind of you. You are amazing, Jeevan. Okay. Very good. Danush, I am so glad you are liking it. But Danush, you have to practice, Danush. You have to practice a lot. Okay. Great. Fantastic, guys. Now, what is the period of sine square pi t? Can you guys tell me? Period of Sine square pi t. Come on, come on, come on. I want you to solve. Everything I can't solve, na? Sometimes you have to think. Exactly, Dharmateja. Dharmateja, you are amazing, Dharma. Fantastic. Great. Okay, so people, everybody think about this. Come on, guys. I want all of you to think about this and then solve it. And then solve it. Very good. Beautiful, Dharmateja. You are amazing. Ram, you are absolutely correct, Ram. The period of this is 1, my dear children. The period of this is 1. And can I say fractional part of t, the period is 1? The period of fractional part of t is also 1. So can I say the period of the entire function is 1? The period of the entire function is 1. Can I say that? Everybody cool with that? So can I say 0 to 100 will become 100 times 0 to 1. Beautiful. Look at the beauty of this question. How it is progressing. How it is progressing. That is the beauty of mathematics, guys. That is what is so amazing regarding this beautiful subject. This is magical, right? Exactly. That's the right word for it. It is a magical manipulation. Okay? I hope you really liked it. Great, Yoshita. I'm so glad you are enjoying it. Yes, Sai Shashank, physics and chemistry are over. You can check it out at the end. Okay? Kabil, don't worry, Kabil. You have one more try. Do well. Okay? Yes, there is a crash course for August. I will talk about it. Don't worry. I'm going to talk about it at the end. I will give you all insights. Okay, so people, let's complete it. Now, what is that? If it is 0 to 1, I can say a fractional part of t will become just t. Because between 0 to 1, fractional part of t is just t only, na? So can I write this question as e to the power minus t into sine square pi t into dt? Laddu? Is this Laddu? Did you guys get this? Are you all happy with it, my dear children? So now, here comes the master stroke. Here comes the master stroke. What is the master stroke? I will write sine square pi t as 1 minus cos 2 pi t divided by 2. How many of you know that? Based on trigonometry. Based on trigonometry, do you guys know that? Everybody? After this, it's a piece of cake, guys. Based on trigonometry, you know that. So I can write this as what? E power minus t into, I'll write as 1 minus cos 2 pi t divided by 2 dt over. So it'll become 50. 100 by 2 is 50, na? So it'll be 50 pi into this. So the first one is very easy. The first one is what? Integral 0 to minus 1 e to the power minus t minus 50 pi into integral, you will have what? 0 to 1 e power minus t into cos 2 pi t dt. So here you have to use by parts. I hope you know that. Otherwise, I'll give you a formula. This I'm not going to solve because you need to know the formula. But if you don't know the formula, you can do with by parts. I hope you know that. This is solved by parts. Do you guys know that? Little difficult? Yes, it's a difficult question. Yes. I told you, it's the toughest question. It is the toughest question in the paper. Maybe the toughest. Out of whatever I got, this was the only one which I took time to solve. But otherwise, everything else were moderate. Okay, it was a killer question. Exactly. So guys, after this, I guess you guys can solve it. The answer is option C. I'll give you the formula because I want you to be ready for tomorrow. So some of you who are writing on 27th will be waiting for the formula, right? So this is the formula. So here you will apply integral e to the power minus t cos of 2 pi t dt. So what will that be? It will be e to the power minus t into alpha. Alpha is what? Minus 1. So it will be minus 1 cos of 2 pi t plus 2 pi into sine of 2 pi t. So that is the integral divided by a square plus b square. A square is what? Minus 1 square plus b square is what? 2 pi square. So it will be 4 pi square. So see the denominator 1 plus 4 pi square. Am I getting 1 plus 4 pi square? 1 plus 4 pi square. Beautiful. Beautiful. You know this formula? Great. That means you're amazing. Okay. Did you all like it? Everybody, I hope you all enjoyed it. Why upper limit is -1? Upper limit is 1, man. Angit, upper limit is 1 because the periodicity came out to be 1, right? So period is 1. So 0 to 100, I can write it as 100 times 0 to 1. Because anyway 0 to 1 is repeated 100 times, na? 0 to 1 is repeated 100 times. So I can write it as 100 into 0 to 1. I didn't write -1, man. It's +1. It's +1. Okay. The limit is +1. I wrote -1 by mistake, maybe. Okay. So guys, this one question is not correct, guys. Can someone give me the right question? Because I feel something is wrong here. I was getting very weird answer. Because it's very simple. So I'll tell you, it is not a tough question. I kept it at the last because the question is not complete. Okay. So I'll solve it. You think about it. So guys, what I'll do is, I will take capital Y as Y plus 1. Capital X as X plus 1. X plus 2, right? Yeah. So left hand side will become what? D capital Y by D capital X is equal to Y by X plus e to the power capital Y by capital X. Got it? So now take Y by X homogeneous differential equation. So dy by dx will be what? V plus dv by d capital X is equal to V plus e to the power V. So V cancel, dv by dx. So dv by e power V is equal to dx. Laddu. So very easy, guys. Okay, it was very easy. You can finish it off. But something is wrong. Okay, because I'm not getting a good domain. I'm getting very weird values. Okay. So people, I hope you liked it. Oh, y of 1 equal to 1, is it? Is y of 1 equal to 1? Okay. Then I'll solve it. Let's see if we're getting good values. I'm not very sure whether we'll get good values or not. So this integral is very easy. So right side is capital X plus C. Left side is what? E power minus V by -1. So that is the integral. So now finish it off. What will you have? E to the power minus capital Y by capital X minus is equal to X plus C. Now what is capital Y? Capital Y is nothing but e to the power minus of capital Y is Y plus 1. So Y plus 1 by X plus 2 minus is here is equal to X plus 2 plus C. Now when X is equal to 0, when X equal to 1, Y is equal to 1. Because people are saying it's not 0, it's 1. People are saying it's not 0, it's 1. Okay. Got it, everybody? So after this you guys can solve it, right? Okay. So after this you guys can solve it, get the function and get the domain. Very simple. Okay, so boys and girls, Nahita. So this question was not there in the exam. I don't know. So guys, I hope you all enjoyed it. How was the question? Okay. Yes, guys. I'm sorry, yeah. So it was V plus X dV by dx. I'm sorry, I wrote dV by dx alone. V plus X dV by dx is equal to V plus e to the power V. This is what I got. So V cancel. So you will get dV by e power V is equal to dx by x. Is that correct? So still you can solve it, man. It's not difficult. That's what I said. It is not difficult to solve. Okay, this is e power minus V by -1. Okay, still not difficult, guys. Please complete it. Okay, I made a small mistake. I left x. Okay, so people, I hope you all enjoyed it. So guys, if you want to be there, if you want to improve your score, like I told you, many people have benefited through this crash course. And I warned you guys, I warned you that we might increase the price, and the price has come up to 5,000. Okay, so we never know, because JEE is right now in August end. So you have 1.5 months. There is a crash course which is starting day after tomorrow. Okay, very good, Badri. Badri, I'm sorry I could not answer your question, man. You asked me yesterday, right? You're not well. So take care of your health, Badri. Don't become stressed out. You should not let your stress affect your health. That is not good, Badri. Okay, so take good rest and study when you are fine. Okay, so people, Vedantu has produced lots of good ranks in the JEE Main February and March attempt. Okay, so if you also want to be here, then do check out the crash course. Guys, it is not 4,000 anymore. I think it's 5,000. So it's a mistake. It should be 5,000. Okay, so you can check it out. I'll show you how to join it. Yes, once again in Telugu. Em Chapali. What should I say, man? Guys, my Telugu is not good, guys. If I make some mistake, you will probably make fun of me. Guys, I hope you liked it. Where is my oh, this is my channel. Oh, where is this? Let me check it, guys. Okay, let me go from here. This is the video, right? Okay, great. So this is the video which is currently playing. So guys, just come below. You can say hi to yourself. Meru good. Great. Kannada gottilla. That's the only thing I know. Okay, so guys, say hi to yourself. This is the video. Okay, just come below the video. Just come below the video, and you see here you have the JEE crash course. You have our Telegram link. So this is on Instagram. So this is my Instagram account. You can click on it. You can be my friend. So you see, this is my Instagram account. So you guys can be my friend as well, and you can ask me whatever you want. And this is the crash course. You can click on this. And people, it is starting on 26th July. Okay, so this is the coupon code NTUCC. So when you click on buy now, you will get a discount, and see the price is 5,000, guys. The price is 5,000. It is no more 4,000 because 1 month ka crash course na. So you have test series also. You have 10 part test, 10 full test. Many of my students from Tamil Nadu and Pondicherry are already here. You guys also can try it out. You will benefit. I can vouch for it because I know the teachers in the crash course. The teachers are excellent, guys. The teachers are really, really good. They are very good teachers. So make use of it when you have the time. Okay, so people, I hope you liked it. What else? Come on, people. Hello. Lot of people from Telangana and Andhra. Guys, I'm so glad to have you. You guys are amazing. You guys are just love. Okay, and I'm grateful for all of you. Let me know what you need. Whatever you have in mind, comment it down. We will try to do it. Okay. Hello, I don't know. Welcome, man. NITs have aeronautical engineering. I'm not sure, guys. I don't think so. I don't think they have it. Shivani, take care, Shivani. All the very best. Shushmita, I am from Chennai, Tamil Nadu. Okay, so I speak Tamil. I know a little bit of Telugu. I can understand Malayalam. I can understand Telugu. I can understand Hindi, but I can't speak Hindi. Okay. How many of you are from AP? A lot of people are from AP, man. Good night, Sai. So people, I hope everybody liked it. So the crash course ka price is changed. It is 5,000. I hope you all saw that. So people, if you are interested, go for it. You have 1 month time exactly. Especially those who finish the exam. So if you wrote 20th, 21st, 22nd ka exam, then go for it when you have the chance. Okay. MR questions. I will take it up separately. Hello, Vamsi Krishna. Very nice to see you, Vamsi. Very good night, people. I love you all. I hope you guys do well in your exams. See you all in the next one on 25th. Till then, take care. All the very best. I love you guys. See you.